Hey, good morning, good morning. Thanks for showing up, everybody. I'm just pulling into my driveway. I had to I had to take my daughter to grandma's house. I didn't want her to see this. I didn't want her to see this. Oh shit. Let me get back on the Wi-Fi. To go into other discords and get the word out because it's been too long. It's been way too long. And that's my fault. We should have nipped all this shit in the bud a long time ago. But we're here now. We're here now, and y'all can take the time to tweet out the room and make sure that the people that got tagged get in here because they got a lot of splaining to do. And I also just need to cool my own vibe out. So a lot of people recommended some reggae, and that's what we've been doing in the mornings. So why don't we just start off with that? That sounds good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sailing, sailing. This is a vibe. Freddie McGregor, tweet out the room. Say when I'm ready, you must hold on steady. We're moving off at lightning speed, yeah. Take a seat and wait till I'm ready. I'm coming, so hold on steady, yeah. Big ship sailing on the ocean. We don't need no commotion.
Yeah, I'm trying to tag Murphy in this shit because he called me weird in the Discord. He's got some explaining to do.
Oh, it's going to be spicy one today. What's up, fellas?
I can't even hear you guys. Nah, man, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool.
No, I was saying Murphy called me weird in the Discord.
No, stop talking. What are you doing, Mr. Man? Sit down, hold on tight, get ready, cause we're sailing. Big ship sailing on the ocean. Unless you want to sing along. We don't need no commotion. Big ship sailing on the ocean. Get ready, cause we're moving. Big ship sailing on the ocean. Whoa, 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 yeah. Big ship sailing on the ocean. Whoa, yeah. Come on, y'all. 34. Let's get it cracking. You waited long enough. Don't act like you can't wait another 2 minutes. Crofam, let's go. Say when I'm ready, you must hold on steady. We're moving off at lightning speed, yeah. Take a seat and just wait till I'm ready. I'm coming. Hold on steady, cause big ship sailing on the ocean. We don't need no commotion. Big ship sailing on the ocean. We got to come over. Big ship sailing on the ocean. Whoa, 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 whoa. Say we're sailing on the ocean. Yeah. Say there's a time when the sea gets rough. The wind is blowing and the fishes keep moving. What are you doing, Mr. Man? Sit down, hold on tight, get ready, cause we are sailing. Big ship
Sailing on the ocean. Let's go.
Get ready, Mr. Man, cause we're moving.
You gonna start taking requests soon too, Alpha?
I take requests, but most of them suck, so I don't have a plan.
You should do Damian Marley's acapella Slave Milk.
I like that one. I like that one.
That shit is it hits you different when it's acapella. You get to really hear the
No, and he really kills it.
that
with
emotion
the
in his
acapella
voice,
stuff.
the voice that he has on that one too, man.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Special shout out to the Afro Mafia in here, gang from day one. There's one missing. but we'll get into that. Crocy is here. Much apprecited. Jacob the Juice Man. What the blood clot one? Yo.
We back, baby. We back. I told
Hell
you I'm gonna
yeah.
keep showing up, baby. I ain't gonna stop fucking showing up. I'm gonna keep doing this shit. I don't
Hell
give no
yeah.
fucks, bro. No fucks. I had a change of fucking schedule under employment, so I can't have my buds in. I can't do no spaces. I can't participate in shit. They're watching me like hawks and shit, which is good for me. I hope they enjoy the fucking show. Enjoy the show. That's all we can
Enjoy the
do.
show, ladies and gentlemen. That is the
Big
vibes
fact.
today. That is the vibes today. Thank you, Jacob. We're glad you're back. We really, really are. Because not only are we calling out the bullshitters today, but we're also bigging up the real ones. You know, Jacob, he might not be around as much, but now you know why. And Jacob is still to this day grinding, bringing projects to Chronos. I seen it.
All day.
I
That's the
seen it.
MO, baby. That's the MO, baby. That's what we doing, man. Yeah, I mean, look, guys, I was battling homelessness. I was living out my car for a hot fucking minute, bro. I started this joint journey unemployed and fucking homeless, going through the big D, which is divorce. It ain't the dick, baby. But, it feels like I've been getting fucked a long time. Anyway, well, look, man, I've
Pause.
since, yeah, big pause there. Poof. But look, man, I'm battling back like we do. You know what I mean? They dug the grave for me, and I'm climbing out that bitch right now. So I've got my employment set up. I got a place to stay right now, and I'm just in upgrade mode, brother. You know what I mean? I'm already upgrading my job. When I got a job, it was okay pay, but hell, dude, I took another job, got me a $4 fucking raise, so that's popping. The next on the mo is getting the spot upgraded. So that's where it is right now. I'm just been under some shit, but like I said, I'm a man of my damn word. I'm gonna keep showing up. This is family. I've been here since the get, and I'm gonna be here for life, son. This is Crow fam. This
That's
is
what's
what we
up,
do,
Jacob.
man.
Man,
Period.
I've been telling you we're here to look out for you, man. Did you throw the thunder in the steakhouse?
I did not throw the thunder into the steakhouse. No.
Oh, buddy, this is
Yo,
why you got to check in at
use
least
my
once in a
bio.
while.
My
Take
bio's got a
all the
link right
thunder
there.
and put it in the steakhouse, and you're not too late. We're gonna keep it going, but you're gonna make 8% a day if you just keep doing it with us.
Use my bio link, bro. Feed me.
That's fact. That's fat, dude.
We're
Fat
not
stuff.
gonna let anybody in CrowFam go through that, man. We're not gonna do it.
That's what's up, man. Nobody should, but I think I'm just so blessed and grateful. I think I've learned a lot about my attrition over these past months. Living out your car kind of gives you some perspective on things, gets you in touch with yourself. Trials and tribulations help us grow. You know what I mean? I've said it before. I'm a big proponent of love. I love, 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 and love, 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 and I care about every goddamn one of y'all. However, there's times where we gotta have some fucking adversity. We gotta have some headbutts, and we gotta have some leg sweeps to fucking catapult us into the next fucking segments of our fucking life and this journey of this perspective of human reality that we're experiencing right now, everybody. So we remember to care, but we got to sweep the legs when we got to sweep the legs. You know what I mean? There's headhunters out there. They'll come and get you. They'll dig a grave and try to bury your ass in that bitch. Trust me, they did it to me and they can do it to you. But hey, man, thank you.
That's
Because
heavy
listen,
stuff, Jacob. That is some
it's
heavy
big.
stuff, bro.
It's
That's real
big
as hell,
fucking
dude.
heavy.
That's real as fuck. Like all character anybody has been built during times of adversity.
Big facts, bro. And if you look back in history, all the biggest influential people in the humanity's history have been exiled in one fashion of another, be it from their family, be it from their colleagues, be it from everybody on the fucking planet, bro. So I mean, we're gearing up here. We're shifting gears. We're building. We're crawling back in, and I'm blessed and grateful to be here.
God bless you, buddy. Morphs, what's up?
Yeah, we just want to say we're here for you, Jacob, and I would like to also say I relate a lot to what you say, as I did van live for about 6 or 7 months before I started Promor. So very much relatable. And if it can motivate you a little bit, I kind of was in that situation, except for the lady problem. But that would, yeah, that's another fact. But other than that, everything like what you said, I relate to. And I was like there 8 months ago. So keep working hard and keep going for your goals. And if you ever need some little lift up, I'm here and I'll try to do my best.
I got you, Morris. I love you, brother. You know that, and you know what I mean. I think you know, we got these notches on our bedpost, man. It gives us character. You know what I mean. We've been through some hard ass shit, and it's like, hey, man, everything else after that is downhill. We're gonna ride this uptick because there's always up and downs in life. You know what I mean. You're gonna get them, hands down. It's how we battle back. You know, emphasizes and generates our character as we are. You know what I mean? It gives us the self-confidence to go out there and do incredible things and innovate. And, you know, because you know, when you homeless, bro, you got to have some fucking innovation, bro. Straight up and down. You got to do shit on a different level just to take a damn shower, just to charge your motherfucking phone. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, it's a hard knock life. And, you know, we got to take them on the cheek and then we got to turn the other cheek. You know what I mean? And that's how it's going to be, man. We lead that foot with kindness. We lead that foot with love and empathy. You know what I mean? I don't have any hate for the people that put me in that position. I actually have gratitude and love for those people, man. You know what I mean? It's like,
And
thank
you
you.
tell me,
That's
Jacob,
just
you
what I
tell
needed.
me, since you've got this positive energy and you've been dealing with this type of stuff, what do you do about people that are just sticking around the Kronos chain just to cause problems? Like, what do we do about those people?
Hey, man, we got to hit them with the love, bro. We got to make sure other people
We
are
tried that.
aware. Are aware, you know what I mean, of the scandalous issues that are going down, because a lot of those scammers and a lot of those people that are two-faced are very good actors. They're very good at doing what they're doing. So I just think that, hey, man, you know, it's kill them with kindness, but you know what I mean. We got to call them out when we call them, when we see them. You know what I mean. We're gonna flop aces. We flopping a pair of aces up in there. We're gonna call them a pair of aces, but we're still gonna love these people
But what
because
if they
I think.
block? What if they block you? I'm in a strange situation, right? Where
you got
I'm
you
being
got blocked,
blocked.
bro.
I'm being blocked by a group of people who continue to proliferate bullshit projects. They continue to propagate bullshit stories about good projects to try and FUD them. And they continue to hop around Discord on fake accounts and try and cause infighting, which happened in the jungle, and that's why I'm done. Like I didn't know about this Discord shenanigans, but they fucked with my guy Nifty. Like I can take it. I can take whatever. But Nifty, like he's come under our wing like a while ago, and we've been helping with his project, and we've been helping with his public speaking, and we've been, you know, just helping him. And for them to
Yeah.
take time out of their day to
Yo, Doc, you
think
see
up
what
this
happened to
whole
Doc Hunt?
backwards scam to try and like tank his project.
Yo, somebody
Mhm.
made a whole fake Doc Hunt Discord and was like
Yeah,
talking at him and
I'm
shit,
not
yo.
putting up with it. So
Yeah.
we're
I
here to
mean,
call out everybody that's involved in it and then kill them with kindness, I guess, like Jacob said.
Yo, imagine
I
you if
think
you
I know who you're talking about. I think, you know what I mean. I know the group that you're referring to, and like I said, you know, the cream's going to rise to the top. I think patience is a virtue in these situations, and you know, just the truth, and transparency, empathy, and kindness. I think is going to win this battle here, and I think you know, people are going to get exposed. A wise man, R.I.P. to my wise man. He was a big figure in my life, and you know, he was a mentor of mine. He passed away about 6-7 years ago, but he always told me to don't waste your time trying to figure people out. Just be patient and observe it, and they will show you exactly who they are. So if we're
That's
patient,
right,
we're
man. That's the
observant.
same thing you told us 5 months ago.
this guy knows God,
Exactly.
you can tell because he speaks in parable.
Hey man, I've been to the other side. I've had a near-death experience when I was 6
Man
years
knows
old.
God.
Uh, I've been to the other side. I didn't see God or anything like that, but I
Well, you
felt
see all
shit.
these
You know
hands,
what I
Jacob.
mean?
You see these hands, bro.
Let's get to them. Let's get to them, bro.
Who's up? Murph. Go ahead, Murph.
No, the ladies first.
Oh, Cutie. What's up, Cutie?
Hey, Alpha and everybody. Good morning. I'll just throw this out there real quick, but then I'm going to change the subject for a second. But I was telling Joe Q this morning before he left for driving that anybody messes with my boy Niff, they're going to get hell. Because no, that is not okay. And Niff is gonna have the entire Crow fam behind him 1,000 bazillion %. That's all I'm gonna say, and everybody better watch out. So I'll leave it at that. Now, Alpha, on that note, guess what I did last night?
Tell me.
I put my thunder in the steakhouse.
Let's go, Cutie.
So,
I know Joe's
but
been working on that for a while.
and I'm still questionable about it, but that's okay.
And this is important because, not everybody is into these kinds of forks. And they can be scary, especially the other 5 grills.
Oh, yeah. Well, I threw it all in there. I'm not exactly quite sure how it works, so I'll figure it out. But then I realized I don't have I think it's a steak NFT or whatever you call it. Am I supposed to have that to do anything? Because I don't have one of those, and how do I get one?
No, the Steakhouse NFT is for the DAO. That's going to control the future of the steakhouse. But we will get you a Steakhouse NFT because you are a Thunder token holder and you also grind for this community. So,
I have a banner. I have a Thunder banner. I have a Thunder banner too, but I just haven't sported it.
Well, then you should definitely have a Steakhouse token. I got you.
Oh, you're awesome. And Alpha, I have a box that I've been putting together for your stuff. So that'll got out a little bit later than anticipated, but it should go out this weekend.
That is awesome because we anticipate these types of delays over here.
Yeah. So it's all good. Well, I just had a bunch of events I did and stuff like that and was low on inventory and then had to just kind of reorganize a little bit. So, but anyways.
No worries. We're so excited to actually have your stuff in hand. It's so cool to watch just the videos of
it. All right. Well, I guess I'll step down here in a second. And I just want to say, I know I get riled up too, but I think a word to the wise. Yeah, we can get riled up and we can kind of go off on our little tangents. But when you get these little, I don't know what you want to call them, wolves in sheep clothing, sometimes
I got the pitchforks ready.
I know, right? Well, and don't take there's a saying out there, but don't take this literally. I'm trying to bring it in a different light, and you can apply this as with words and stuff, but in a different way. Shoot, shovel, and shut up, and then just let them. You give them enough rope, they all hang themselves anyways. So
Amen. That's been our motto in here from day
Great
one.
point.
Right. So, Alpha, I know you can go off on a thing and get mad and then things don't go you kind of messes up with your day. I do the same thing. A lot of people do the same thing. It's going to happen. But, I think everybody looks forward to Coffee and Cro and stuff like that. And, we all know who the Crow fam is, and we all may have our own little things with each other. But the one thing I've noticed when I sit back and watch everybody is those that are adults are acting like adults. Those are children are the ones going to get slapped down and put on timeout. They may be given a second chance, but what's that saying? First time, shame on them. Second time, whatever that saying is. But
you ain't gonna fool me again.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, you sound like Bush right there, yo.
Exactly.
And that's their MO.
Man? I feel like I'm like
MO.
Coffee and Cro beatdown tonight.
Right.
What's going on?
Right.
We'll catch you up, legend.
He'll catch you up. But also, I'm going to throw this out there, guys. Hey, shh, hush. With all the stuff that's going on, Everybody needs to I highly suggest everybody raise your hands and let Alpha go down and kind of do that so that people can kind of get their words in and kind of keep it short. Because I know there's a lot going on. I will go ahead and get off my soapbox and step back. You guys all have a lovely day, and I'm just going to step back and listen.
We
Toodles.
love and appreciate you. And I am going to try and also keep this short and sweet because we're supposed to have a team meeting at noon. Kazan, what's up, buddy?
Oh, what up? But I think Murphy was first.
All right, let's do Murph then, Kazan.
Yeah, I'll be quick. So obviously Jacob comes in here and everybody jumps on the tree hugging hippie flower. Y'all sit over here and sing Kumbaya. I'm still pissed off. So I had to change my PFP up, right? Because I come up in here strapping my boots on and I see y'all recruited Cutie because I thought she was going to come up in here and whoop some ass with me.
She set him up, boy. Knock him down. Let's go.
Tired of this mess, bro. Tired of it. All this childish stuff. Real men and women get up every morning and we go to work. We don't troll. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 accounts. One's on Twitter, one's on Discord.
I know.
Anyway,
That's why I just sent an invite to Ozzy to come up here and speak because
I'm not trying to interrupt. I'll change the subject, but like,
what?
You guys kind of talk about this, and like, I feel like you guys don't even really know the half of it. I know a lot of you guys are investors, but like when you own your own project, like it opens up a whole new world to this. Like it's absolutely insane. I'm pretty sure Alpha could talk on it. Like,
yeah, and that's the point, and that's what this show is about. Is that most days I don't talk about that stuff because it just makes the whole chain look bad, and we're trying to onboard in here. But sometimes, about once a month, by my wife's math, I get the lawnmower out of the shed, bro. It's like, it just gets ridiculous sometimes. So
until people are ready to come up in here and talk like real men and women, I'm just ignore it. Like y'all are nothing to me. If you come in here and face everybody like a grown man or grown woman, it's just mindless banter.
Yeah, but they're faking other people's accounts and trying to cause infighting, and that's just like, that's beyond.
yeah, it's been happening to me for months, dude. Fake screenshots, making my name. It's ridiculous, but it's what's going on, and it's absolutely insane.
No, you've been legend. I've seen you get put through the ringer.
Yeah,
robbed,
beat up, slapped, kicked.
Yeah,
you're dying. Here, we'll pull your oxygen, pull the lungs out of you. Like,
it makes me feel like I haven't been through much. But there's this psychological warfare that's going on with me, and it's like I gotta put a stop to it because there's so much positive stuff going on with Thunder, with the NFTs, with the currency, with the jungle media, with the big umbrella that we've created to take all the good projects on Kronos underneath to represent us and centralize our content and media consumption. But like, the bullshitters are gonna either have to walk on their own volition or change their ways if that's possible, or
kill them at work.
They're going to get left behind, and that's the thing. That was a great point you made up right there, and that's their MO, is to distract us from the positive things that are going on. You know what I mean? They're coming in and doing all this little shady shit, double talking, trying to turn people against each other, man. And that's their MO, is to try to distract you from the positive things going on, so you're focusing on the negative things, and that's what you're going to be manifesting in your life.
This is
negative
what I was
shit.
explaining
if you get
to my
caught
daughter
in
the
shit.
car. I had to explain to her that even though we were driving, trying to have good conversation, and dropping 4 pairs of sneakers at the post office, for the crofam, and like something I should feel good about, but all this shit that was going on Twitter had me just like, she could just read it in my face, and I'm like, look, you got to understand that people can have this effect on you. Try as hard as you can to just shake it. People can have this effect on you. And like I said earlier, it's not about what they do to me, because nothing that I've created has been affected anything but positively from their attention, right? But what they did to Nifty, I'm not gonna fucking put up with it. You don't pick on people, especially when there's a group of you. You don't pick on someone your own size.
That's true, and I agree with that. But I mean, we can't control them, and we can't control what they're doing and how they're doing. We can only control how we react and the things that we do forward, right? And a lot of that is going to be ignoring that bullshit and pushing it off. We'll address it for what it is. If it's negative hate speech or whatever it's going to be, it'll be addressed. But then after that, let's just move on. And let's leave them by the roadside with their little signs and their little picket, whatever it is that they're wanting to be doing over there. They're going to have to be left behind.
Well, if people
Jacob,
stop interacting and paying attention, at some point, people they'll get the hint and they just stop.
Amen. Big facts. That's how you deal with those people, man. We don't let them ruin our days. We wake up. Today's going to be a great fucking day. Great morning to everyone, by the way. Today is going to be a great day. And we're not going to let this get us in a negative mood. We're not going to let this derail our positive vibes. We're going to have a smoke sesh. We're going to sit down. We're going to talk about great fucking projects and the cool ass shit that everybody else is doing. We ain't going to
just
be
don't have a
addressing
lot
that.
of time, Jake. I know. I'm so glad you're back. But like, I'm rushing
isn't
through
it
this one today.
good to have your positive energy back, bro?
Yeah,
For
Matt
real, like
Hint's on there
even
too.
you had a hard time back then, and I'm happy that you catch up and you are back here, the master of onboarding. Welcome
For
back.
real.
Yeah,
Let's do the
but
huddle.
Alpha, how do I share out the room? Because it changed. Like I have the comment thing on
Do you
the
have
bottom right.
you have the rectangle with the box and the triangle on the top right?
That on the top
Top
and
right.
there.
Like and retweet. That's all you have to do. Like and retweet.
Or
Yeah,
if you're
it's a
in the
lot
space
better, by
right
the way,
next to
because it's
your leave is 3 dots, and then there's a share thing.
Oh yeah, just hit the purple thing and then like and retweet. But if you want to
Here we
send
go.
out your own tweet, you have to do the rectangle with the arrow, the share button in the top right.
I
Yeah,
like
so
this
what I've
better
been doing
because
is I hit the comment button. If you hit the message button here, you can hit that, and then you can just hit the retweet. Boop, done.
Let's we
right,
go.
and that's a lot better because it's coming from the hosts, and that's the
Right.
host tweet, right? And it gets more engagement and more people get eyes on it as opposed to you taking that tweet and tweeting it out from your profile or something like
Correct.
that, right?
All
Yeah,
right, listen to
exactly.
these guys then. They
Good
know what
that we
they're
have
talking
Exactly.
talked
about.
about it. Thank you.
Murphy.
It's definitely the
So
best
real
way.
quick, though. So real quick, we want to talk about the good that's happening. I might cut out here because this road sucks and I'm driving. If I do, just let me know. Let's talk about the good then. New York Comic Con. Let's go. What's up? We're
Let's
all on
go.
the East Coast. We're all on the East Coast. We can all get together. We can all hang out. It's a good vibe. It's in October 6th through 9th. I got online. Talking with Canvas
We're
now
gonna
to
be
get it.
killing it in October. We do New York beginning of
Yeah.
October, and then Virginia end of October.
So I have it set up with Canvas
Bing
right now
bang.
to have a conversation after me and Legend meet up this weekend. That's another one. Me and Legend meeting up in Millbury, Mass. Saturday morning, 9 a.m. You want the details? Hit me up, man. Come through. Come get some
Oh,
breakfast
come
with us.
on.
You
Why
guys want
can't
to do
you guys? Why
IRL? Let's
can't you
do
guys meet
IRL.
in Woods Hole?
Where you want to meet?
Woods Hole.
How about we go midway between all of us, and I'll meet you somewhere past
On the
Wareham.
Mass Pike?
Let's go a little bit past Wareham. No, we jump off the Mass Pike in order to
All right,
enjoy
good.
the brekkie.
I ain't
But if
going
you
to
really
Mass Pike.
wanted to,
You want to meet in the
Legend.
middle? That's where I am.
Yo, listen to
Well,
Kronos fan.
no,
'cause
you're
he's
gonna
right there
have to
too.
come up. You're gonna have to come up a little bit. But yeah, Crohn's fan, come out too, man. That's what I'm saying. So I got two things right there. Those are two positive
Yo,
things that we're
meet
trying
me
to
in New
get done,
Bedford.
right?
Meet me in New
And
Bedford.
then New Bedford's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we could do that. We
Meet
could
me in
do
New Bedford.
New Bedford's bad
Taunton.
close.
Taunton. We could even do Taunton.
No,
Taunton
if
or
the
You know what I mean?
plans
Bedford.
change for Saturday, just let me know.
Murphy
You
has
got my
his
number,
hand up,
both of
yo.
you.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so let me just
No,
wrap
we
it up.
gotta
And
make
then
it
the
happen.
last one is Chronos Chain NFT City Show is going to allow me to talk about what we're doing over here on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If y'all want to show up and come and show out the room, let's go.
Also,
Beautiful.
Docs
I
Gang
love that.
tonight with the Lazy Horses. Show up with your real face and your real name,
In your
or
real
else
horse.
you're a scammer.
Hey, I got a
Alpha,
real fucking horse.
I have so much to talk about it, but the thing is, like the people who's bullshitting and stuff, and also if you listen to these people, also don't feel attacked. Talk smooth, and you will see is it the bad intention or not, and then you can keep going on.
Murphy's
But
fan
yes, let's
is
stay
up, yo.
adult. Yeah, we see his sense. No worries, bro. Just a couple of words to the bad stuff. Let's keep positive. Murphy, sorry. Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh,
tell me why I'm
God.
weird, Murph.
You don't have to ever apologize to me. I can wait patiently. I just have a PSA for every investor in the room. If you buy an NFT, if you mint one, if you buy it off the secondary, it's yours to do with what you want. You can give it away. You can sell it. Don't feel shame. For all you projects, if you have a project out there and someone mints your NFT or buys your NFT off the secondary and it gives it to somebody else, why are you going to get offended? Why is that a bad thing? It opens up your wallet. It increases the amount of holders, that your project has. Don't get offended. Check your feelings at the door, and everything is fine. To you, Jacob, thank you, sir. You always make me feel better.
Are you gonna address the elephant in the room,
Beautiful.
Murphy?
That was beautiful, bro.
Which one?
I love that.
That you called me weird in the Discord.
You are weird. I'll call you weird everywhere. You
Yeah.
change your names. It took me a week to figure out who you were.
No,
I
dude, what
concur,
happened was
Doctor.
my Discord actually got hacked and it started spamming any and every fucking thing it could contact. So I literally just had to
Okay, we don't have
incinerate
time
it.
for all this.
And then
Good,
3
Alpha,
years
go.
later,
No, Vester had something he wanted. Chronospan and then Vester.
Alpha, they got Badfish playing at Whip City in Southwick, Mass, September 10th.
All right, I can't do everything. I
Come
got
on,
Luton.
man.
I got Luton Fire coming here in about 2 weeks.
Oh,
And
shit.
if you hold the Thunder token, you can walk right into this concert. You just got to get to the vineyard.
Oh,
Hey.
what do I gotta do? I gotta take a ferry?
Yeah. There's a boat involved.
Bro, I'll hop on it with you, bro. No joke.
All right.
Luton Fire, I'll get you the deets if you need it.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Alpha, can you find out the price of a ferry ride for a semi,
Oh,
6
Jesus
axles?
Christ.
Let me know,
You better pack
because
it with
I'm
first, bro.
gonna show up with a freaking rocket launcher and we'll make some shit happen. Come on, get me some prices.
A rocket launcher. Oh, good. We got big plans, baby. Big plans.
What about the Afro Chimp Mafia Alpha? It was such a good initiative.
It's still a great idea, you know? What was really interesting was when we started doing a retrospective the other day, and somebody in here, somebody that might even be up here right now, was schooling me about the Reddit channel from before Afro Mafia even got started. That our buddy Al Chimpone was in, and everybody was discussing, like, let's make a group with one of the rarities. And he was like, no. And then jumped on Twitter and so fast, you know how he does. You've seen him when he gets excited. Like, so fast, whipped up the Afro Mafia. Got us all into a group chat. Got us all onto a fucking Discord call. Told us all that he had $10 million for us to give away to charity.
What's up?
All those things that
Oh,
we were
but
talking
bro,
Well, hey
to
man,
be honest,
let's thank him
to
for
be,
that. Let's thank him for
yeah,
that because
exactly.
he
Yeah,
brought
it was
To be
everybody
fun.
honest,
together,
It was
bro.
he
fun.
did
You know what I
really
mean?
good.
Yeah,
He did really good. He was a good leader for sure. Definitely, he knew
What'd
so
you guys
to
spend the 10
motivate.
million
I don't know. We never found it.
Strippers? No, wait, no, what?
on?
Flow?
I think he's
Slavic
waiting
fruit
for
farm.
Slavic to mint out or something.
It was all about charities, to get the companies involved into charities. That was the purpose of the Afro Chimp Mafia gang, and going for the good, and
The
not the
purpose of
own.
Sorry, Kazan, I
Those
thought
of
you were
us
done.
that got into
Yeah,
it
go for
got
it.
into it for the right reasons. The guy that
Exactly.
started it, unfortunately, was a bullshitter and one of the best on Chronos.
I learned so much from Al for sure. He understood quickly, and he was also sharing a lot of information and knowledge. Great man, but yeah, like at the end, I don't know what is his intention, going for his own good, or if he taking a lead for Afro Chimp Mafia for the good cause, then somehow the own goods should stay
Well,
on the
the
side,
market
right?
started crashing, and he had to figure out where to, put all this money together. So it must have got stressful.
I just wanted a group of 1%ers to come together and enjoy the fact we were the 1%.
Pew pew.
I would
There you
love to
go.
talk again to Al. He's such a smart man, for real.
Yeah, no, the sad part of that story is my buddy had a gold chimp, and sold it because of that Reddit conversation, and then the Afro Mafia got started.
Oh,
Sold it for like
there you go.
$5,000.
Mm. It's no
Who
good.
was
Yeah.
it? Raise your hand.
No,
Mr. Huddle.
it was you. That sucks, dude.
It was a nice chimp, man. It was a nice chimp. It was
Yeah.
a cool chimp, man.
Any
but,
gold
you
chimp
know.
is a cool chimp.
But the thing about it is like that chimp made it so I could mint tree houses. So
Hey,
I
there it
mean,
is.
the real question is who won.
Right. The game's still being played, man. We're early.
You're on top. You're definitely on top. What's up, Morpheus?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I remember I picked up a rank 87 chimp and posted on Twitter, and I got like a welcome. I'm not sure if it was from you, Huddle, but I did get a welcome from 1 or 2 persons to the 1% club. I did flip that chimp because it was, I believe, if it's allowed to say it, the ugliest top 100 chimp. But it was fun to have for a little while at least, and I was gonna say something more. Yeah, the Afro chimps. I did send you a DM, Alpha, about the charity stuff we were briefly talking about yesterday. The whole kind of thing just fell true with Al and Ebisius with the charity, really. So it would be fun to have something.
Yeah,
And I
we're
see
gonna
you
have
put
to
up
start from scratch
yeah.
with Afro Mafia and charity because we can't have him involved at this point, which is ironic because the last thing I saw him do with Afro Mafia was try and blacklist me for some reason. Oh, right, because I told everybody that those were his sisters that were dropping fake projects.
Oh, yeah.
But still, I mean, don't block me. I'm just getting the information out. And we need to have conversations. Blocking doesn't... I don't block anybody. Except for Crolin, and that's just for fun. And then I unblock him, and he likes it.
Oh, you mentioned funds for minting something, and yeah, you know what the price is to be on top of Ebisus, or like on their drop page when you are not minting on Ebisus, and also the price to be on top on Lootpad. That's quite a steep price, man.
Yeah, I know. So I don't understand why it's a congratulations post, because you just pay and then it happens.
It's honestly not that bad, but we won't get into that.
No, but it's just something you pay for. So
You do pay for it.
I hope everybody realizes that.
It's like billboard advertising, same thing.
If anybody has, specific situations to them they want to bring up here, we only have about 10 minutes because we
I would
do have
love
a
to
meeting.
start. The
You didn't even tell us
Chronosphere.
what's going on.
No, we
I saw
did.
you.
We said
I saw you in the space of the
I missed it.
Chronosphere, and you have your building over there already on the metaverse, right?
Yes, it's a
And
media studio.
bro, what they have told in the space about how it would look like, how it works from technical perspective and everything, it sounds really smooth, and that's a metaverse. Being able to walk around and do what you like to do with your skins, and the engine is working.
Yeah, we like what they're doing. The Chronoverse has big stuff coming, including their Crovillians mint. But let's get through these hopefully spicy hands. Jimstar, what's up?
Hey yo, and how's everybody's day going? Alpha, you're late today. I knew you had some spicy things going on at the background, but
It's been spicy, but I did manage to spend some quality time with my daughter, so that was good.
um, but you need to let us know at the bottom what's really going on with these Afro chimps, and then also I don't know if you have any view of the chipmunk, the Chronos chimps, their species. I'm beginning to think that's a waste of a you know half hour every day to log in to listen to two people flirt when we should be getting a room.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
that's
that's number
funny.
one
I was
spicy
just
stuff.
DMing with Eggs, and I was telling him that I was telling him about Jungle Media, and getting the chimps involved, because what they're doing is cute, right? But we could pull it under the umbrella and maybe help it a little bit, you know, to be
Yeah,
more.
that's good.
Yeah.
I appreciate that a lot. And then another thing, Nifty, Zoo NFT. I was on Lootpad because I was doing a bit of research, and I noticed that the Zoo NFT is right at the bottom of the page. You have to scroll down to the very bottom to the last little project on it, And for one of the projects that made other projects want to come onto the Lootpad platform, I think that's very bad for them to, put their OGs at the bottom, and then all these new projects that are paying, 80% of the whatever to be on the front page. I think that's a bit sad. So if you know anybody in Lootpad that you can talk to about that, and also what Crow Morph said about paying to be on the first page in Ibisus, I don't think that means anybody out really, because it just shows that it's just like one of them ads for NFTs on Twitter. Everybody scrolls past them really quick to get to the main point. So, but yeah, so let us know what's really going on with the Afro chimps, because I was about to drop 20,000 Cro on one, but I think I might just shave my hair off now. Thank you.
Don't shave your head.
Wow.
There's some good ones that are still like 2,500. And I was gonna say, obviously not financial advice, Jim Star, but you see Kazan with his on, you see mine with mine on. We're not gonna let the Afro Chimps have a tarnished name, so we're gonna pick up the pieces as we do and keep it going. So at least they're a little affordable.
The chimps is always number one. It doesn't matter if the other project is giving more value. The
Always
chimps
number
is
one.
the beginning of the
Exactly.
Chronos journey.
They're actually number 3 on the all-time Chronos chain, and I
That's
see
true.
them, going
But you know
even
what,
more.
Jimstar? You know
Always
what,
first.
Jimstar?
Always
They,
first.
the chimps, these have been the guys who knew how to handle VVS the first time of farming or of building liquidity pools, talking about impermanent of loss. And that's why I appreciate the chimp club that much, because I saw so many chimps always around and you could ask them about DeFi.
Big facts, man. I would have my chimp on right now, but hey, I'm involved in another project. Everybody's not friends.
Oh, bring that everything not friends in here later on. 420.
I will.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah. We're planning on it, 100%.
Cool.
So yeah, we'll have Tim come through, the artist, bro. He's fucking. We started minting yesterday, so you can find it on Abisus. But yeah, everybody's not friends, is what it
Good.
is, bro.
We will talk about that at 420. Nifty, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Just want to thank everybody for having my back. Appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, no, I can deal with it. It was nothing. It was just a whole team coming at me sideways in my DMs. It was just real unprofessional, and then they sabotaged my deal with
That's
Live.
what they do. They bully and they sabotage. And that's what I'm talking about.
Was
We're
it?
trying to build around here. The fucking DAMG or whatever's left of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
God.
I'm picking up the pieces. Like we're still going forward. Everything's gonna be fine. It's just
See, that's what it's about, brother. It's about that adversity, man. You know what I mean? So, I think it's going to be a good stepping stone, bro. Those people coming at you, bro, it's going to toughen your skin up a little bit, and let's keep on a positive vibe and just use that as a stepping stone to elevate your project, man. It's going to bring out your character, man. You know what I mean? It's that adversity that happens. I've been saying it since the get.
That's true. Jacob's on that God level positivity, man. And he's in here on the right day. He just shows up right where he's supposed to be. Morphin.
Sorry.
Oh,
No,
go.
I'm just
Trinity,
sorry.
go
I
ahead.
was just saying, Nifty, we got your back, buddy. Message me anytime. Let me know what's going on. And I got my pitchforks. I have a backhoe. And I have lots of sodium hydroxide. Just saying. Love you, buddy.
Boom.
Oh, okay.
Mic drop.
I am not gonna ever make you mad, Crypto QD.
Yeah.
Wow.
First rule of Fight Club. is never talk about the sodium hydroxide.
No, I'm like, dude, who busts that out? There's not going to be anything left after that.
Oh man.
Hey,
hope
it
you
makes
use
the best soap around. What are you gonna say, right?
That's facts.
way to clean out the air.
What's up, Morphs?
Yeah, I'm. You know my attention span. It's oh yeah, damage. Yeah, maybe we should, as someone said, sign me and make a parody music label.
Yeah, we can work that out for you.
You know,
Hold on.
I remember back in the day when we used to have a bunch of projects come through, and we'd always have them through, and we'd run them through the gauntlet. You remember that?
Yes.
Just asking them the hardest question, dude. Just getting them, to twist and stuff
Even
like that. You
KG
know what I
would
mean?
pop in there with, hold on, hey. Like,
Yes, dude.
are you a family man? That's all I want to know.
I know, right? How many kids do you got, and do you take them to school? What are you doing? Yeah, dude, come on. I mean, so I mean, it's I think it's good and it's healthy for a project. You know what I mean? You got to get asked those tough questions. You got to get hardballed a little bit.
It
I
is
remember me and
noon,
21
bro. I
used to
can't
do it
believe we
as
gotta
well.
wrap this shit. Push. What's up?
Hey Alpha, what's up? What up, everybody? How's it going?
Chill.
Very good.
Blessed.
Oh, so what are you talking about right now?
Oh, today's topic is bullshitters on the Kronos chain. So anybody that told
Wolves in
you
sheep's clothing.
they were gonna do something but they never did it, you can go ahead. You can air that out.
Actually, in the last 2 weeks, I was about to do a lot of things, but unfortunately, I found out that I'm diabetic, so it's going on fire, man. Everything is collapsing. My life is it's going down. I
You
feel
found out you're
depressed
diabetic.
and everything. Yeah, yeah. I found out that I'm diabetic.
That's a
It's
So,
hard to hear that, bro. But
no, it's okay. It's okay. We're all gonna die one day, so it doesn't matter what we are doing. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, but um, I was about to do a lot of things, but now I have borders. I have limits to do. Um, I have medicine that I take every day, so it's limiting my efforts to do something. I was about to travel, but I couldn't make it because I need my medicine with me. So it's hard sometimes, and also I go to bathroom. Sorry to say that, but I go to bathroom every 5 minutes. So it's going hell, man. Going so difficult.
no, I feel you,
But
brother. I had one of
I wish
my
you
best
a
friends
good
go
life,
through
man.
that same thing. Yeah, man, keep it
Sorry, I
positive,
couldn't hear
bro.
that.
Yeah, hey man, just stay positive, bro. I had a good friend of mine early on go through the same thing. We called him Needles because he was
Uh-huh.
always having to shoot up his insulin at a very young age. I think he was 22 at the time. But that guy was a
Oh
fucking
my God.
animal in Street Fighter. In Street Fighter, bro, he sat down one Friday night and for 5 hours straight beat the fuck out of everybody that came in that room, dude. I mean, nobody
Oh
could get him
yeah.
off the controller. You know what I mean? So stay
Yeah,
positive,
yeah.
my friend. Use your limitations as not as a negative, but as something that you can work around with. You know what I mean? Like I was talking about earlier with my homelessness experience, I had a lot of limitations, and once you get
Yeah,
those
yeah.
limitations, you're going to find different avenues and different segues that you could. You got to look at things differently. You're going to have a whole new perspective on life right now, my man. You know what I mean? And you said we're all going to
Yeah,
die,
yeah.
and that's facts. We are going to die. So live today like it's your last fucking day, because we're all so fucking blessed to be here and be breathing right now, my man. Especially you, brother. So stay strong, my man.
Yeah.
I think you're going to do great things.
That's
Don't
my
don't
fucking
let these
guy.
limits limit you. You know what I mean? Use these limitations as a different perspective to give you new avenues. These are just new avenues for you, my brother. Maybe you didn't need to get on that fucking plane.
Yeah,
Maybe you could have
Exactly.
walked down the street or
yeah,
something. You know
That
what I
was
mean? There's always something down around the corner. You know what I mean?
these
So
guys,
just keep looking.
Big
that quote
facts.
unquote
yeah. That's
inconvenience,
right.
like
Yeah,
it's
that's right.
divine inconvenience. God is like keeping you from getting in that accident that you would have been in if you weren't late for work.
True. Morpheus, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, actually, it's better that yes, other people can have a painful.
Can't hear you, bro. Morpheus, go ahead, man. You had your hand up.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry to hear
it's
that. Much
manageable if I can say it.
yeah.
Yeah. Morpheus, what's up?
Yeah. My sister has also diabetes, and my father had it also, and it is a kind of. I can imagine that the first phase will be adjustment and kind of getting used to it and accepting it for sure. I can hear when you say we are all gonna die, that you kind of it is coming down hard on you. And I just want to say that you can't do anything with any limitations you have, as Jacob said. My sister breeds horses. She does like everything. She has 10 to 12 horses. She has 2 kids. Uh, she does this with diabetes, and I'm just saying this so you realize that anything is possible. Don't let it hold you back. Don't let it kill your dreams. Don't let it don't let it sweep your feet off the ground.
Amen.
Beautifully said, everybody. Just to take us back, because we do have to wrap it up today, y'all. We got some meetings I gotta take care of. If anybody has more of this background information that needs to either A, get off your chest, or B, you have questions about, last chance. Hit that mic button. And tell us what you're thinking.
Yo, Alpha, have you tried spatial out at all?
No.
I saw somebody with chimps started like a little gallery with their chimp NFTs. I didn't know that.
Oh, is that Future of Color? No. There's been a couple different galleries people have made in different programs, and I enjoy looking at all of them because there's.
If you hadn't made your own yet, the app is free. It's super light on the phone. And
Future of Color even put Island Thunder NFTs in their gallery.
yeah, I'm doing it now. It's pretty fun, yeah.
It's dope. All right, let's go. Not based, and then
Alpha, I'm gonna dip out. I know you said you're rugging it soon, so I'm gonna pull out early.
Legend, you want to throw any names out there real quick before you go?
I gotta. No, I'm good. I've dealt with enough.
I'm kidding. I really we'll make it work this weekend though.
Yeah, feel free. We're trying to get Kronos fan in there too.
Cool.
Not big. Yeah, I was just trying to see if you could tell me a little bit about this loaded companions coming out.
About the who coming out?
The loaded companions.
Oh, hell yeah, man! We got to get our buddy up here, Citadel. He can tell you all about it. Stick around, Cutie. What's up?
Hey, I was just going to say, I know you're going to shut it down for a minute, but I'm just going to ask everybody in the room, for all those that are so inclined to, go and support Nifterium. Mint some of the Zoo NFTs because they are really awesome. They're cute, they're family friendly, and he's got some great stuff going on. So jump on over there and grab some of his stuff because you know what? That little project is going places, guaranteed. Stepping down.
That's our little engine that could right there. Comet, you got to hold that co-host invite because I lost one.
Yeah, we never say it, but yeah, make a read about the project, get some more information, and then mint if you like it.
Yo.
It's not just because we tell you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
Comet.
up? There's too many. This is not even the place for it. I just updated my Twitter, and maybe y'all can help. It took away my whole Spaces icon. I can join them now, but I can't start them, and I can't search them. Does anybody else have that problem?
Oh, you know what? It's all fucked. Twitter's just all fucked up. Everything keeps changing in the spaces. So just like give it a day or so. Are you running spaces today?
No, but I want
Right.
to. I want to.
It'll fix itself. It did it to
What's
me.
what's that? What's that line? I want to be able to if I wanted to.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, dude, I would try to clear your cache on your phone. I would log out of Twitter and then log back in. If that doesn't work, I would uninstall and then reinstall.
And then
So if you just take those three things right there, it should work. I've experienced that right there, and I think logging out and then logging back in fixed it. But I've had some other issues where I've just had to completely clear the whole cache. If you have an Android or an iPhone, you should be able to go to the app, clear all the cache out and the memory and everything from it, and then try to relog back in. And if that doesn't work, like I said, just do a fresh install. Just uninstall the shit and reinstall it.
Jacob
Appreciate
is
it.
a unending geyser of positive information. Perfect.
What if I call my electric company, turn off my bill, and then reinstate it?
I mean, hey, anything's worth a shot, bro. If you've tried everything else, and that's your only option, get it how you live, brother.
Do you, my G? GDRT and then Martech.
Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Hopefully you're enjoying that Coffee and Cro. Quick question. Sunday, is that space still like, is that this Sunday that you guys we're all going to be in there talking to crypto.com NFT? Is that this Sunday, right?
Yep, at 10. And
At
then
10,
later on
10
that
what?
day,
10 what though? Like I'm in
10
Cali,
a.m.
so
10 a.m. I'm pretty
like
sure.
Yes.
New York time, or like that's what I'm wondering. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Eastern Standard, New York time.
Okay, cool, bro. Also, NIFT, Zoo NFTs, like we're bringing them on, so check them out. Amplification, like check it out, it's coming. Everybody that's in here too, like I don't want to like sound like the butthole right now, the butthole, but I'm gonna be the butthole. All these projects that we have amplified, we need you to go tell them to share our project because we will not stay alive and we will not be able to have this free application that amplifies NFT projects for all you guys, part of the crofam. Like we're only working with crofam. Like we're not going to be able to stay alive if I don't get people to kind of keep sharing this around. I love you all. I really need to mint out these boxes. You've heard what I've been saying going around left and right for days. I mean, I've been in this space for 6-8 months now. But like literally, like we're not selling our token on the chart. We could do that easily and pull in a bunch of proceeds, but I don't want to do that. I just want the NFT proceeds so I can keep pushing this project forward. So if you love the idea of the free app, earning GDRT to drive around, creating mass adoption into crypto and NFTs, and bringing everybody that joins our app to probably learn about crypto.com, please share our project. Go hound these other projects like Crows Coin, and things like that to tell their communities about us, because like we're literally giving something to their community, but we're really not getting much back. And it's disheartening to me, but it is what it is. I'm not going to stop because I have to push forward for their community because I've
All
already
these
committed to it.
relationships need to be symbiotic. There can't be.
For sure, I agree, and I can speak for Crows Coin. Let's hop on a call today, and figure out what kind of synergistic cross promotion we can do. But yeah, just hit me on Telegram or Twitter DMs.
Perfect. Here we go.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Martech Effect.
Yo, what's going on with your Alpha?
All types of shit. What's up with you?
Oh man, I've just been ducking down, keeping my head down, just working hard, man. Just wanted to jump up. Like, I've only been popping in, sitting down in the listeners gallery, being very quiet and to myself. Like I'm in church, I got my head in the Bible, man, reading, learning and studying. But like, yeah, man, just wanted to jump in and say what's up, man.
Yeah, sorry we didn't talk more tokenomics or DeFi or LPs or staking platforms. We did that a lot over the past couple days. Check the tapes if you guys want to learn something. Today we were trying to break down who the bullshitters are. We're not talking about scams. We're not talking about rugs. We're talking about people who think that they can get along just fine by blowing smoke up people's asses. And we don't have time for it on Kronos anymore.
Are they a butthole?
They're buttholes.
Oh,
They're buttholes.
good driver.
Maybe you can sniff them out better than
Good driver and Alpha. You've been talking about the space where CDC is showing up. Of Crypto Rockstar, which one you have been talking about?
Rockstar said that they were coming.
Yeah, but
that Chris was
it's
coming
on
Sunday.
7th of August.
I was gonna say I ain't
Yeah, it's gonna
showing
be in
up
2
unless
weeks.
Chris is there.
He's not doing it every week anymore.
So not this Sunday, the next one.
Next one. But this Sunday, there's a great space with the Chronicle. And they are doing a deep dive on 2 amazing Kronos projects. Well, they're doing 2 on Saturday and 2 on Sunday. Sunday, though, is Phoenix Finance and Island Thunder. So we're going to be breaking both of those down to pieces and building it back up again. So be there because FIU is hosting and the Chronicle has been here from day one. You see a lot of Crow news sites popping up. They're just like the bullshitters I'm talking about. They're full of hot air, looking for some promo money. Get the fuck
It
out
really
of here.
is promo money because they hit me up and they want me to pay them to do a post. You guys, it's fucking bullshit.
Get out of here. I told you guys. It's like,
I'm
it's
just
very
being
simple.
real, dude.
It's very simple the way Kronos runs right now. If you have a big space with lots of listeners, like what we have, then if projects approach and offer, then we can work something out. There's no time for gatekeeping. We're too young. It's too early. And these people that think they can come in with like promotion accounts, like, hey, $20 a tweet, stick it up your ass, kid. Go to Binance. Go to Polygon. Go to Solana. Take that shit over there.
Yeah, try $600 a tweet. It's what I have been offered.
No, we do have quality promotional packages available for projects that are serious because there is value, and projects that see that, they make the first move, and that's the only way to do it right now.
We need to make a
100%
move
serious.
now. Somebody's trying to come up.
Yeah,
Show
I'm
me
trying to get
some
Krover.
activity. Hands up. Who's not active will be kicked.
No, we can
I'll step down and make some room. Yeah, let me step down and make some room, guys. You know, I love you guys. I was so blessed and so glad I got to make it through today. Like I said, I'm you know, got a weird schedule and it's actually going to change in 2 weeks. So, you know, we're going to be looking at, you know, doing it again, man, and trying to get in where I fit in. So I'm going to keep on showing up. I love you guys. Y'all stay blessed.
Good to have you,
Let's
Jacob.
go. Good to hear you, man.
Jacob.
Oh, I just wanted to come quickly and say that I'll do the tweets for $10. Just kidding. Holy fuck. I can't believe someone was trying to charge $20 for a tweet, bro. That is absolutely insane. I love it.
That was the cheapest one I got. That was the cheapest promotional thing I got. And that was after I explained to them what Kronos was. They were like $50 a tweet. And I'm like, what do you know about Kronos? And they're like, oh yeah, I know Kronos. And I'm like, yeah, name one marketplace. And they're like, hold on.
I know
I'm like,
Kronos.
okay,
He's my best friend.
And then they go, all right, $20. And I go, get the fuck out of here.
There is one time where somebody I caught slipping, they were trying to use my name for a coin, and it was called like the $$ Crover. Like the coin was called Crover, and it was like a Crow University, which I thought the idea was mad dope. Like teaching someone, like the whole educational thing on it was cool. I just didn't like how they were trying to, but when I asked them like who they know in here, and it was like, they had no idea who anybody was. So it was like immediately just people that came here that didn't know anybody that was trying to come up off the crofam. And they're like, oh, crofam, I know crofam. I love crofam. I'm like, how do you not even know who I am or any of these people around us?
Yeah.
It was
They
hilarious.
don't know shit. Hoddle, what's up?
So real quick, Alpha, I did send you a DM. I don't know if it's something that's workable for you, but I did throw it out there just in case as an open invitation.
How much did you offer him?
At least $1,000, bro. Get on my level.
You gotta come correct.
Good one.
2.5. All right, I'll be there.
stick.
Nah, man, we can definitely make it work. It's important. These face-to-face meetups are what are really important. I want to make sure these guys get a chance to speak. Joseph, what's up?
What's up, guys? It's me, Joseph. I'm actually Nigerian. I'm 12 years old.
Cool, man. You know about crypto.com? You're gonna hear a lot about it.
Yeah. I'm actually story with you guys and my project.
What platform you on? What platform? Hold on, let me look at your page.
How old are you, bro?
Yeah,
12.
I'm 12. I'm 12.
OpenSea. Nice.
Yeah.
12 years old. Like, you are the inspiration. Keep it up, bro. I fucking love it.
Here, I'm gonna
Thank
put
you,
your
guys.
lion prints up here. I dig it. It's like a hand-drawn, lazy lion type style. It's dope.
And Nigeria is killing it in the UFC, and Crypto.com's the biggest UFC sponsor. So shout out
I'm so happy
Adesanya,
to hear
Kamaru
that.
Usman,
Thanks.
Let's
Sadiq
go.
Yusuf. There's some
Let's
great Nigerian
go.
UFC fighters.
No shit. Not based. What's up?
Oh, I was just gonna say that
Thank you.
Loaded Companions is in the room now.
Oh, all right, cool. Loaded companions. Can you come up and give a little information? And then we do have to wrap it. I gotta send them an invite. Where is he at? Got him. So Crover, you don't have any names to shout out, dude? I thought you were coming up here to shout out all the bullshitters.
What do you mean? Oh man, like you already know I've been doing it for so long.
I
I
know,
just
but for
I
the
just feel like a lot of people were a lot of oh fuck, because you gotta go, bro. This is a whole other realm of conversation. But
it's
adult
fine.
talk today, guys. B docs. Oh my God, this is gonna be hilarious. Nah, man, I just think you're right. I think, Alza, I gave him his flowers a long time ago. I think the dude's a genius. I do think what he's managed to accomplish just from being able to take advantage of the game that he came up off of. I think doing what he's done so far, like I get he wanted to do right. I just think maybe the way he went about it was a little bit
What
wrong.
about it makes you think he wanted to do right? Because he said he
Well,
did?
because there was a lot of attempt to do like the charity, and it just seemed like it was a really easy thing to do. And why would you want to come up and scam something and not being able to at least give back? Like I
Well, that
actually
that I
I
don't get
right?
that part of human nature. But what I
Yeah.
do know, since being with him from the start, is that
Yes.
there was ample opportunity and tons of community support. But what I came out of it with was a feeling like he was more concerned about the clout than anything
Yes.
else.
Well, okay, and that was what was weird because right at the beginning he had this whole like board ape yacht club style like group with the Afro chimps, and it got a lot of people drawn to it with his money. He was and this is what I think. Okay,
And
I
just
think it.
just to be clear, Kroger, for the
Yeah.
listeners, the talk of money, because there
Yes,
ended up
it's
not being any. Yeah.
yes, and see that's the thing, right? Is that I noticed that he really took interest in getting to the newest people, and it was super easy for him to be like, I have millions of dollars of Bitcoin, and then you have Links and all the other people like D and Magoo that were giving random people $1,000 for rent because they said one sad story. And it's just like when you're a new investor, and I'll admit it because I got fooled too, and I wanted to just give people the benefit of the doubt, right? So when you come in here as a new investor, you've never seen any of this before in your life, and you get yourself immediately drawn into this crazy cool, what it seems to be amazing community. And it is, don't get me wrong, the most of it is. But you get latched onto that part where like people are handing away thousands of dollars in a space of only like 30 people. You know your chances of winning something are high. You know that these people are just dishing out money, and you're like, oh my God, most people get starstruck. over that. And so they immediately get drawn in, and because they're friends with said person, it's easier to draw people in to buy those projects. And I feel like that's what they were targeting. They're targeting a lot of new people. They're pushing their own projects, though. It's different when you are hosting a space and you waited a long time to do your own project, which is fair, but you also did, you know what I mean? Like, you host a space and you
Well, it's
give
funny
other
because we
people a
should look at
platform
how
to
that
talk.
started. Because,
You know what I mean?
like you
You
said,
give a
it's one
yeah.
project. Like they've pretty much taken what's his name, Slavic, hostage. Right, that whole project has been under.
Al and Slavic are friends
But
from high
before
school.
that, all right, yeah, but before that happened, Slavic was in the jungle, and we were helping him get over that first milestone because he
Yeah.
had just started minting, and it was slow in the beginning, just like it's still slow.
Yeah.
And it's a big mint. But then the falling out with Al happened because I had to tell everybody the truth about who was
The
running
sisters.
those two bullshit projects. Yeah.
Yeah, and thank goodness, yes.
And so his way of
Retaliation
getting
was
back
trying to
at me,
get
yeah,
you,
was to
was
try
trying to
and
get, yeah, trying
was
to
to tell
remove you
lies
from your
about me to
spot.
the Afro
Yeah.
Mafia crowd, and then take Slavic and silo it away from all this shit.
All I'm gonna say, bro, is that with everything that's been happening, there's been a lot of BS from I think a lot of sides. I think there's just a few common denominators. You know what I'm saying? And it usually he's got his hand in everything. It seems like this damn G, whatever they are. Like, you know what I mean? Aussie was stealing artwork. That dude was like recording people and then clowning people like after the fact. You know what I mean? So then there's
I
that.
tried to get him up here. He was
And then
here.
you got, man, none of those guys are gonna come. They all got me blocked still. And I've been trying to say, why don't we just all jump in a space or
That's
a
why I was
private
late this
call?
morning, because I spent the whole morning campaigning on Discord and Twitter in different spaces. Like, hey, tell these guys it's been way too long. Unfucking block me. A, for I
It's
got blocked for
dude.
no reason, and B, you got to be able to come in here and have discussions, or this is just a cancer on everything.
Well, what do they? Okay, here's the thing: is that they're just trying to avoid all this. Like, I had links on her burner account that was trying to pretend and very strategically try not to make it sound like it was her, but it was so blatantly obvious that I was
But she's
speaking to her.
out. She's out of DAMG now.
Well, and that's the thing. I'm curious because, well, what's funny is that the conversation I had with her all of a sudden leads up into this whole like, we need the docs, everybody, because we already have most of all their scam and info, names, fucking addresses, phone numbers, all that shit. But when
Bro,
it
I'll
comes
dox
down,
right now. I did
no,
it
I know. I'm
yesterday.
not
I
worried
did it
about.
this
I'm not
morning.
worried about. We're not worried about that. I'm like, it's just funny how the conversation with me and Lynx went, and now all of a sudden this is happening where they don't have some of our info, and I think it's a phishing attempt completely because I find it weird because it's all the same people that were allowing it to happen that all of a sudden seem to want to care about it, and it almost seems like it's to protect said people's own asses
Nah,
because
that
they
I
were
mean, I see
allowing
where
that.
you're coming from, but that's
But
not what's going on.
yeah, no,
It's
Kate, and then there's the other part is that everyone was just duped and fucking duped by Al. Like it just like
usually.
I was even thinking about that with LHRC. I said, what if Al and Lynx are the ones that met them all first? They met Schwiz first, they met all that, and you could tell right away, right from the beginning, Schwiz was accepting everything that was coming from their sides. You know what I mean? It was like,
Yeah, but that
yeah, I
changed.
even think Schwiz got fucking hustled by them all, bro. Like
Well,
it's just
no, I'll tell you the story because I learned it in New York.
Can I jump
Al
in?
threatened. Wait, this is too good. Al
what?
threatened Schwiz. He wanted
What?
Schwiz's job. He said he told he
Have you
told
seen what Al
Schwiz
looks like?
that
He ain't
Schwiz needed to
threatening no one.
make him the CEO of Ibisu's Bay, or else Ibisu's Bay was gonna fail because Al was starting his own thing, and it was up to
What
Schwiz.
is his offshore DAO in fucking India or whatever he
Bro,
said he was gonna do? Please.
obviously it's just a bunch of bullshit, but like
My
this
last nut.
ends relationships and it fucks things up for all of us. We
It
don't
does, and
realize
it
it, but it
put a lot
does.
of crappy shit out there, and I just feel like there's a common
That's why I want
denominator.
it gone. I just want it gone. Truck, what's up, buddy?
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Alpha, how you feeling this morning?
I'm all right. I'm good.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. This conversation just is wrong. Yeah. We gotta have this conversation because that's what this is for, right? That's what Coffee and Cro in the jungle is for us to be adults and have adult conversations, right?
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly. Okay. So is that your account that I sent you, bro? That screenshot?
Where?
Liddy.
Yeah, that's me.
All right. What did you tell me to come clean about?
About the project. I said we don't have
I
time for the
I
like
can't.
mysterious shit and the gatekeeper shit.
I came to you in confidence on an IRL phone call,
I know I didn't blow up spots. I'm saying you have to do it.
but you immediately, and I mean, this is a conversation that I did not really want to have in a Twitter space. But I mean, if I come to you in confidence, or you came to
Oh,
me
I
in
called
confidence
you.
and asked a question about a special someone, should I trust this person? Should I not? And whatever. That's something that we should have kept between ourselves. And you DMing somebody and saying like, "Yo, I told Truck to come clean. He made his bed. He got to lay in it." Bro, that's not even cool.
No, they were asking about the project. I said if he keeps going that way, I said go the other way. I didn't say anything bad about you. Anything I say in the DMs, I'll say right now.
Well,
I just think
over the
it's
past
time. Like
week,
it's not the
over the
vibe. It's
past week,
not the vibe.
you've noticed I feel some type of way.
No,
And
because
not
I
once
think
have
you're
we.
talented. I've been telling you from the beginning. You're talented. You're a talented artist, and you're a talented, community member, community manager. I just, you had just had a baby. You're overwhelmed, and I didn't want to see you like rush into something without making all the forward thinking decisions first, because that's what we talk about in here every day, and it happens to the best of us. And then the ball gets rolling, and I'm just like, hey, I don't think this is the vibe. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Well, that screenshot, I'm tagged in it with people saying, "Oh
Is
man,
that
come clean,"
Crolin? Did Crolin
but
do
they're
that?
still saying, yeah, but they're still
Don't
saying,
get
"Come
any type
clean."
of feelings
It
about a
don't
Crolin
matter, bro.
tweet.
But that shit is still like man to man, man to man. That's foul. You understand what I'm saying? You know for a fact that that man is gonna be on some trolling shit, on some bullshit. You
Yeah,
just
he
said
got
it
blocked.
yourself.
He got blocked for a
But
week for
okay,
posting that
but you
shit.
said it yourself. You know that I'm in a high stress situation right now.
I said to
IRL.
him,
All right.
yeah, and I
So
want the
why
best
add
for
fuel
you,
to the
bro.
fire, my man?
I
Why
want the
add fuel
best
to the
for you.
fire though? Why add fuel to the fire?
No, because look. Let's be real about this, right? I'm already seeing like bot replies under your posts, and I can't go down this road with you. There's all these like bot accounts like
How do
saying
you
the
stop?
same
That
exact thing
happens.
about the project.
That happens.
That'll happen.
How do
Oh,
you
sorry.
stop the bots, bro?
You can't, because sometimes when you're using certain hashtags, they come because you get wrecked like that on IG too sometimes, man. It's some of the hashtags that the bots will already be pre-programmed to follow, and that's how sometimes if you're throwing hashtags, because I ain't buy one thing on this Twitter, bro, and I get bots
It's all the
sometimes, and
things
it's the
that I tell
hashtags.
people to look out for, and I just want the
Yes.
best for you. I want the best for whatever you choose to do.
How does he have control over bots, though? I'm just curious because that's like
It's
something I'm
about
curious
how
on.
it's about it's baked into the genesis of the project.
And I got
All
one
right. Well,
question for.
that was
Sorry.
never explained to me from a person, from yourself, a person that I have coming into Web
I
three.
didn't have.
You know
I
for
don't
a
know at
fact that
what
I've been
point I could
looking
have
up to
explained
you,
it. It all
and
happened
this
too
has been
fast.
what it is. I've, saying I'm here promoting the jungle, Coffee and Cro for months, for months. Not one time did you tell me this
All right, I know,
in
but
these
then you're putting me in a
conversations,
tough
bro.
spot because I want to promote your project, of
But I want you
course.
to be able to be honest with me and direct with me. And that's why I said the other
That's what
day,
I've been
I
trying to do.
said, but no, you didn't, bro, because I said, call me IRL because I don't want to have this conversation on Twitter.
I did call you. You didn't pick up.
I was on the phone with my mother, and then I texted you right back and was like, yo, call me back.
It was right before the show. I probably already started the show.
All right, well, I mean, come on, bro. We got to fix the communication issues with this partnership.
Exactly. And it's fine that we do it here, man, because people don't understand that, like, this is complicated shit. And we miss one phone call and, like, a friendship could fall apart.
Which I ain't trying to let happen.
Nah, me neither.
But I'm going
I
to tell
just
you like this, bro. We have to be able to communicate because I'm learning. You know that. I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm here
we
I'm
all
here
are.
for the long run, bro. I don't want people to not fuck with my project because
I
you're
put
not
on my
even. I'm
roster,
your
man.
main man. I'm always up here on the couch.
This
People
is a
see my
real picture of
project,
me,
but you're not even talking about it. So people are gonna be like, well, why the hell he ain't paying no attention to the project? So that
bro.
adds on to it, bro. And you know who my developer is,
I'm
but you're
paying
not
more
gonna even talk
attention to
about.
your project than most projects.
All
Look
right,
at me.
you know who my
I'm a
developer
old
is,
I'm a
and you
old
know that I'm
roster
not
man.
about no bullshit. So you know that this shit is it's gonna do what it's supposed to do,
Why you keep
right?
talking, bro? I'm an old roster man. Poke me in the pee if you can't see. This is me. This is me 25 years ago. Okay, so imagine what I look like now. I'm an old roster man. Y'all need to start treating me as such. Jay Sids, what's up?
You're fucking
Yo,
ginger.
what's going on, man?
Yo, what's up,
Uh,
homie?
chilling, just listening in. I'm not really in these spaces that much, but like the jungle, Coffee and Cro. I don't really stop by that often. And came by this morning. I'm listening, and all I hear is you saying like, Al Chimpone is this, Al Chimpone is that. Man, the reason I left these spaces was because you would promote Al Chimpone and Afro Chimps, and that was one of the main reasons I stopped coming around. And I was
Because
talking
what
about it
did
back
you
in
know at that
December.
point? What
Yo,
did you
don't cut
know
me
at that
off, man.
point?
I never come in here. I never talk. Just let me get my piece out. I was saying back in December to people to not buy those Afro Chimps. Like, it's all a scam. It's all bullshit. And now you're coming out and you're deflecting it all back to Al and these other people when, like, you were the main one pumping that shit for months,
I
man.
know, dude.
Like,
Did you hear the whole
it's,
story?
yeah, I have heard the whole story. I don't really need to hear it, but it's just like throughout this whole thing, I've been
No,
listening.
did
I
you
haven't
hear
heard
us
you
tell it a
apologize
minute ago?
once to your holders, to people you convinced to buy this shit, the shit that you pumped for months. I don't see like do you care about anyone? Do you care about the people that lost money investing in scammers? Like,
Are you serious,
I'm
bro?
just, I am 100% serious, man.
So
What
you've
are you
been in
talking
this
about?
space. You've been in the space, and you've been listening to what we've been talking about.
Yeah,
And you're asking me if I care about people.
100%. Yes.
Okay. So, and you heard the genesis of Afro Mafia, how Al started it, and we believed him.
Yeah, and
Like,
I said it in December. I'm just wondering, like, what did
so
I
if
see
I
in December,
believed
and what
him,
didn't you see, or how much were you being paid to pump it, or how much money were you making off of it, or like, there's a reason. There's something I saw and
yeah.
many other people saw and called it out. But what didn't you see, or why didn't you see it? Because like you're up here, you give advice to people. You're pretty knowledgeable about Web3. You're pretty quick at calling out people for bullshit and scamming, right? So what didn't you see that hundreds of other people saw? Or maybe not hundreds, but lots of other people with loud voices
Well,
that were very
I'll
vocal
tell you
about
what
it.
was different for me was that I had minted 35 chimps. So I had minted an Afro chimp. And when he came in here talking that Afro chimp talk, I didn't know he was a bullshitter. So I found an Afro chimp in my bag and I got excited. And then I went and bought another one. So I bought one for 3,500. And then I don't know how many other people bought them, probably like 10 max. I don't know how many of them were upset because none of them talked to me. But Afro Mafia, like, I got kicked out for exposing Al's lies and shit once I figured it all out. But what we were
Well,
talking about earlier
Al
is
was
like,
getting exposed,
we
and you
don't
made the
want.
smart move to disassociate yourself. That was really, really well played.
No, I'm the one that got blocked for telling everybody that it was his sister's.
I knew that way before, so
Then
I've been
you got to
like
get the word out earlier, bro. I'm doing my
been getting
best
the
here.
word out, man, every single day.
All right, well, like
I've been saying
in
this shit for
here,
months.
outside of Psycho Kitty spaces, like in here, wherever you got to do it. I'm sorry you left. Like, you could have told me back then. Honestly, like
Yeah,
Al,
you blocked
there
me.
was
You just
always something
recently
off
unblocked
about
me.
him, and
You
I
just
couldn't put my
recently
finger
unblocked
on
me,
it.
so no, I couldn't have told you.
I didn't know how to do blockchain detective work back then, but
I
there was
think
something
if
off about him.
I could just be the medium here.
I
I
can't
think
talk with this guy. Yeah.
a lot of no, I think because he's got a point though, right? Like and I'm just being honest, you did push it a lot, and you
Push
did
it
push
like
it,
what?
but like at the same
Man, you're
time, I
still
think
rocking the fucking Afro chips. Like,
I think
what do you
at the
mean?
Yeah,
same
I'm
Like,
gonna
for
rock a
fuck's
fucking
sakes.
NFT I like and own anytime I want, bro. I really don't get your point here.
Yeah,
yeah,
The thing is, you do get my point, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's the
I
funny
think
thing.
just now it associates with that scam and
Like a
shit,
rug.
but
Like, yeah,
at the
like,
No,
why are you
same
going
that's
to
time,
rock
why
a
me and Kazan are
PSP? Why are you
wearing
going to
them right.
rock a PS?
Jesus Christ. Sorry, everybody. The reason, check the tapes or I'll fucking say it again. Me and Kazan are wearing them again because we're done playing nice with Al, letting him continue to fucking bullshit other communities just because he has us blocked so that we can't say anything about his bullshit anymore. It's gone on too long. And like you said, Jay Sid, we care too much about the people that bought Afro Mafia to let them flounder around with worthless fucking NFTs. So we're picking it up. We're picking up the pieces. And now I'm back to rocking my real face because I got to fucking go to this meeting tonight to
hey,
get more bullshitters out of here.
Alpha,
So
if you
I
don't mind,
don't have time for everybody talking over each other.
if you don't mind, bro, let me show also my perspective. Like when we've been rocking the Afro chimps, right? At that point, I didn't even have one, but I like the initiative of building charities and helping over there. And we've been talked that they told us that they have a lot of funds that they can invest. We just need to get a community together and make kind of organization out of it. Yeah, I liked it. I showed all my ideas and everything. I rocked the Afro chimp. Now that's the first day I do it actually, and I never talked about it, what I've been promised and so on. But I've been testing. I've been testing for myself. At some point, I stopped to invest my time into this project, and that's the point. Like I've also been fooled at that point, and I feel sad about it. And I mean, still, you can buy a fraction of an NFT collection and push it. It's fine. It's completely fine. We like the Afros. We want to push the price of the Afros, build our own community, and do something within the community. That's completely fine. You can see it in every NFT project. But yeah, I see your point also, Jason, for real. Like it was bad. Like you could see at some point the bad intention and not what was promised. And I
Yeah,
said
I'm
it
just
before also.
confused how
Can you let him finish
I saw
though?
it all clear as
Let him
day. The
finish
first time
because
I heard
Kazan's got a story to tell.
Al talk. I'm just wondering
Kazan's
how
gonna
nobody
finish his
else saw it.
story real quick.
No, the thing is for real. Like if I would know from beginning that something like this is coming out, right? That it is not for the good cause, then I wouldn't have put so much time into it and even listening to the community. And
Yeah, I just wish people would have listened to other people, because a lot of people shoving money into these garbage
Can we
projects, and
just
I mean,
listen to the end
Afro
of
chimps
Kazan's
aren't
story, buddy?
aren't
Can
the
you just
only thing.
the thing
can we
is, I
listen to
Oh,
the
maybe
end of
there's a
Kazan's
delay or
story?
something because there might be a delay because
Go ahead, Kazan.
oh no,
Can you
sorry,
just tell the
Jason.
part about Al and the chimp?
No, bro, we don't even have to talk about it. I
You
keep it
do.
in between us. But Jason, you're completely right. I also agree with you. The thing is, at the beginning, we didn't see it because your criticism was not a criticism in this point, because we thought it's about building a value for the Afro chimps, and yeah, we all are here for the profits, and it is a good project, the Kronos Chimp Club, and they're still here, and they're one of the first projects, and still for me it's the number one, and yeah, through that the derivative, the Afro Chimp came up, and why shouldn't we go for it? And we, I know there've been a lot of pushing, like, hey, buy it, buy it, buy it before it's too late. But yeah, you can see it everywhere. It's a fraction of an NFT collection, and you will always
Yeah,
have it.
and we didn't say buy it, buy it, buy it in here. I think maybe other people did. Who knows? That's never been our vibe in here. But Kazan always wanted one, and Al promised him one in one of those group chats, in one of his $10 million group chats. And we asked about it multiple times, and he continued to kick the fucking can down the road until I decided 3.5 months later to send my Afro chimp that I bought off the secondary No, this is the one I minted. My bad. The one I minted, I sent to Kazan.
Thank
And
you,
he
buddy.
hasn't worn it until today.
I
And
swear, what's a
that's the end of the
coincidence?
fucking story.
Okay, I'm gonna say one more thing. I still don't see you like taking any, sort of responsibility for your part in this whole Afro chimp bullshit. But it's all good, man. You want to keep blaming it on Al? Say you didn't see it because you're promised charities and all
The
this stuff.
only bullshit in the Afro Mafia were the lies. The lies about the $10 million and the lies about the parties.
Yeah, but like
Kazan and
that
I
should
continue to
concern
like
people
everybody
that
that we built the community with because that's what we did. We built an Afro chimp
yeah,
community.
that should
I'm
concern
not
people
ashamed
that
of it.
come in here.
I got
That
nothing to
should concern
apologize for,
people that
buddy.
come in here, listen to you speak all the time, that you spent months working with and promoting something that was a full outright scam, and you couldn't see it right under your own nose.
Okay, what's the
Until it was
scam?
too
This is
late.
what I don't know to get. What's the scam?
Well, aren't you calling out Chimpone as a scam? Like, I'm so confused. You saying this whole
No,
Afro
we
chimp
also
was
said
bullshit?
like
These
he
guys are
was lying.
scammers.
He
Well,
did.
you were
There's a difference
promoting that
between
for
a
months.
liar and a scammer.
But I'll
Yo, this guy doesn't shut the fuck up. There's a difference between a liar and a scammer, okay? A liar just bullshits. They tell you one thing to make themselves look cool or whatever the fuck, and then they don't do it. That was Al and the Afro Mafia. Then the bullshit and the scamming started with the stolen art and the bullshit projects and not disclosing that he was related to both of the artists. I haven't spoken to him since. That was when everything ended. Right now, he's a scammer. At that point, he was just a liar. Right? We got way too many hands here. Let's go. Fuck, Comet, and then Crover. What's up? Comet, what's up, dude?
Your mother. Yo. I just wanted to say that I'm a co-host of this space, and it's because my Twitter app was glitching, and I had a question about that. And I think the only name of anyone or any project or anything that I've recognized in the past hour is Schwiz. That's like the only. I don't know any of these people or any of these projects. I don't know how I'm a co-host here. I just wanted to say for the record that that's my position.
It's good. You came here at a good time. You did. Crover.
Shit. I think what was I gonna say? I think I just wanted to come in when Jason and you were talking and just kind of be the medium. And I feel like it's just especially coming from my perspective, because if you look at someone like me who went from where I was, I got a lot of FUD thrown on me, dragged through the mud, because I was trying to call a lot of this, and I'm not just talking about the afros. I'm talking about a lot of the shit I was involved with, a lot of the shit we seen on a regular basis. I was really keen on picking up a lot of that crap right from day one. And someone like me that was dragged around so many times, my name got fucking trashed, bro. Like, people thought I was racist and homophobe. My fiance is black. Most of my friends are not white people like I am. Like,
No,
I
yeah, we've
fight.
been through
You know
all
what I
of
mean? Like,
this.
I
Yeah,
get that, right? So, like, someone from my perspective, I think, like, the best thing to hear is when people are just vocal and honest about it, right?
for
And I
sure.
think maybe that's what Sid was coming off on. Like, is just hearing more of the transparent honesty there, is that like, okay, you know what, fuck yeah, I did chill that bullshit, and you know what, it was my bad. And then and you can put a lot of it on Al, because Al swooped you too, but at the same time you do have yourself to take at blame, and I have myself to blame for my shitty behavior. Fucking Sid's probably got some shit to be at blame for. We all got shit to be at blame
100%.
for, right? And I think going forward, I just want to see us all actually be honest about this shit. And because, like, especially like I said, bro, like, look at my perspective, man. Like, I was fucking dragged through shit, bro. And I stayed solid. Why? Because I've dealt with this shit IRL, bro. This reminds me of like high school and like middle school shit, bro. And like when people see you doing good, they bash you, bro. And I always
Yeah.
did better than a lot of people around me. So they hated on it. And I did it by myself alone, because I was just that guy that
No,
could
maybe
make
it's because
money.
I did it before. We have been through this before
Yes,
when the
yes,
shit blew up, and I
yeah,
apologize to everybody for
yeah.
not being more real about the worries that I had about Al. You know, I should have been vocal about the worries that I had about what he was saying not being true.
And I think
And
now
I'm holding these
sorry.
spaces every day, and it's just
Yeah.
a strange platform to be like, you know, I'm excited about
Yeah.
this shit, and also like he might not have any money.
Fuck, who knows, man? But I mean, like, it's a
But
raw
it
time.
was so long ago. Like now, I see
Mhm.
myself saying that no problem, right?
Yeah.
But like back then, it was just
Yes.
a different. It was different.
Well, and I'll have to put myself there too, because in the very beginning, I wanted one of those Afro gyms so badly until I'll admit it. Until like, man, I gave people the benefit of the doubt, right? And then I saw shit for what it is because I grew up different, right? And you know how I came up, man, like right in the street at an early age, bro. Like no parents, no nothing, bro. I was homeless at 15 years old. You gotta pick up on shit like this, otherwise you're not gonna make it. And because of my gut instinct, I was able to navigate myself very early on in these spaces because it reminded me of the shit I grew up around.
Yeah, you
Hustlers
smelled it
and
out. You
scammers.
smelled it out much quicker.
Exactly, bro.
That's for sure.
Exactly.
That's
And
for
Crofam,
maybe
sure.
I carried myself in a very, very negative manner. Maybe I
Right. So
had
you
my
grew in that
Yes.
direction, right? And
Yes.
I learned how to sniff this shit out quicker. So
can
Yes.
I
we're getting
can
better. Let's
Crofam,
keep
can I
going.
That's
come
all.
back to you? Like I see that you have been exposing other projects like this, but there's different kind of people. Like me, for example, if I see something, I'm scared of telling it because it could be wrong, probably. But at the end, then I just keep silent for myself and take a step back. But yeah, probably one should just be open-minded and talk about it. So for myself, I'm sorry for you guys not being telling you my red flags.
And just quick fast because this is the last point. A lot of us were friends with people that were doing things that people were letting slide. And I think that is not cool because me and my homies out here, if someone was at a party doing something to, like, let's say, hypothetically speaking, they were hitting on a drunk girl, blah, 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 like, nah, bro, you're going to get smacked up and we're going to solve that and you're going to do better. Okay. If you're doing some dumb shit in the streets and you're doing shit we're not agreeing with, you're going to get checked. And then we're going to grow past that because we're going to mold into better people because of that. And I feel like we should all be holding each other accountable on shit if we see some shit that's happening. You know what I'm saying? And
100%, man.
I'm not saying it's all gonna go away. Like fuck, there's scammers everywhere. I know 70-year-old ladies that boost stores like crazy, bro. Like, do not
That's all
put it
right.
past
That's all right
anybody.
though,
It
because
will
the
never
70-year-old
stop.
ladies, they're catching it harder than anybody else
Oh,
out
that's where
there.
all the meat packs come in,
They're
bro.
getting scammed. They're getting scammed every single day. Those 70-year-old ladies. I
Oh
watch the
man.
YouTube videos.
Oh man. But some of them are out there doing the scamming, and that's what's crazy. But
They got to
anyways,
even
man.
it out, man. It's the yin and
Yeah.
the yang, baby. That's the balance of life. We just gotta get rid of these hands. Let's do
And
GERT.
but I want to thank you all for
I thank
fucking
you.
doing this shit, bro. Straight up.
This is where we can talk about this shit.
So I'm just going to be real right now. As somebody that's like coming into the space and doesn't, know anything, like I know I'm trying to stay in the loop of all this, but I don't have the slightest clue really of what the hell you guys are talking about. And so if I'm just going to be real, I got to ask you a question. Like this Al guy and this PFP that you were just rocking, like, are you able to still buy that NFT on the market secondary right now or anything?
Yeah, man. A be soon or the chimps
Because he
marketplace.
doesn't own the chimps though, that's why. It was like a subcategory, like let's make this trait hot type thing.
Yeah, and people thought he bought a bag of them
We
to run up the price and sell them. Bro, he never bought more than one. Like he couldn't afford it.
we got 100
So
people in the room.
my next question is though, like honestly, like if you could still mint it, we're sitting here having this conversation about basically a scam rug, right? And I just don't
No.
understand. Like, okay, maybe I'm missing something. Then that's what I need to
Yeah,
understand.
hold on, the whole NFT project itself is just an NFT project that has no like real value or utility. It's kind of just a social experiment, and that's what the team wanted. But Al came up and they found this trait that they wanted to make, like, let's make a rare trait, just like how someone was mentioning earlier, to be a part of that 1%. Everyone could be a part of that 10K, but we're part of that 1% type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like one of those plays where, like, and then if everybody had the Afro things, they could jack the
Yo,
price up
yo,
on
yo,
them,
yo.
which
We gotta
isn't a
let
bad
Kronos
thing.
fan
Sorry,
go.
sorry.
No, because he was there before me. He knows the beginning story, the Reddit story.
sick.
Go ahead. You're up,
We got
buddy.
100 people in the room.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's give away a clown.
We can be doing that giveaway?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We promise.
So my question is, like, is it worth people going to buy this NFT, or are they just getting screwed over?
Definitely, man. We were just saying at the beginning, like we are the Afro Chimp Mafia. That it has nothing to do with that guy.
Okay.
It's just a community thing.
So
Yeah.
to be clear, you're still saying people should go buy them?
What up, JC?
I'm not telling anyone to buy anything,
That's what
bro.
it just
And if you
sounded like.
don't know what the Afro Mafia is, then it's definitely not something to buy.
So I will give you guys a heads up. There's
Insane.
plenty of projects on ETH that have theoretically rugged out, right? There's nobody there anymore. What you got to do is make sure that the NFT is stored in the blockchain and that the metadata is not going to get wiped out. And then after that point, it's just a community. You know what I mean? You guys have nothing to do with the royalties anyway. So, you know, who cares who's getting the royalties or where it's going? But if you guys have a community and are running and revitalizing and have self-made utilities, man, being self-made is the most profitable thing that you could do in any community, not just an NFT community.
Well, we have to care where the royalties are going. If they're going to somebody that promised the world and then left with all the proceeds, and then they're continuing to mint and sell, and they're making profits off that, like, you have to care about that, right?
Here's the thing.
Well, I mean, if you could do it yourself and sell out,
this was
you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is
Hey guys, I'm gonna step in here for just a second because I can see 3 different spaghetti strands all getting pulled by 6 different people. Okay, to answer the question, someone answer the question. Who runs the Kronos Chimp Club program? It's not Al. It's not Al Capone. So anybody who has it in their head that Al Capone is running it, you're wrong. It's not Alpha. He's not running it. So this is a viable project run by an individual that none of us are connected with. So can you go out and buy it? Yes. Can you go out and try to buy that Afro? Yes. Does it mean that you're jumping in with a scammer? No. If you do not belong to that chat group that's trying to do this, that, or the other, you have nothing to do with that individual. And I have been around here for the last 6 months. I have heard the whole process. Hey guys, we're part of this group. I'm part of another group, the Sushi Gang. This gang of people, this group of people have no project of their own. They have selected NFTs out there in the market that are publicly owned by other groups to support. Now, if you choose to follow the Sushi Gang and go out and buy these sushi, I've got a little bit off the
We're losing you, buddy.
Am I rugging?
We're losing you.
Stepping back.
I was gonna bring up the exact same thing. Somebody took a trait and ran with it, and then with that trait, they said that they were gonna do X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. And most new investors are gonna listen if it sounds good. I'm Sushi Gang. I'm one of the original founders. Me and another person that if I were to name that name, I'm pretty sure a couple of people are gonna say, "Oh man, he's a scammer," but he's not. The sentiment is unreal. And I mean, Jay said, bro, you know, we've had our conversations. I told you I got mad love for you because you keep it real. Krover, you keep it real. Jay said, but like I said in that one tweet where we went back and forth for a second and you unfollowed me, where I said echo chamber, not being around is how you end up getting left out of the loop and you end up thinking that something is a problem when it's really not. Be in the loop. I bounce from space to space to space to space, Ethereum. I'm in non-blockchain type of spaces because I'm here to rub elbows and get as much information as possible. Yeah, you guys have your group of your friends, but get out and listen. Back to just cover this all up. Alpha, we're going to have ourselves a nice heart-to-heart later on. Feel free to give me a call. You know I still got mad love for you. Ain't no hard feelings. We just gonna make sure that we rock and do what the hell we supposed to do. We both came here with the same common goal to
for sure,
rid
man.
the bullshit and to make sure that everybody is safe while they're doing it. That's why you got my respect, is because you have been here teaching. And if some shit goes wrong, you have definitely said, bro, I told y'all to not do this, and check the tapes. Check the tapes. My man ain't over here really promoting those scams. And if some shit happens to Rug afterwards, if it happens to Rug, that man ain't got paid to tell nobody about shit. Because I have personally said to people, stop coming in here promoting your shit, and you have not given a dime to this community. You haven't bought any thunder and threw it in the grill or none of that. So don't come in here with the BS, because that BS leads on to the FUD on this man's name. And he's over here trying to build more than just an NFT project. The community that Alpha is building with Thunder in the Jungle, it's an education onboarding community that
Hey,
they're looking to grow with.
hey,
So being
WTF?
on the outside and looking in, and then it's calling someone, trying to call someone out because they did not say, oh, I'm sorry. You weren't here to hear him say, I'm sorry. You weren't here to hear him say that project was bullshit. Not that the project was bullshit, but that guy was bullshit, and the chimps are still here and still popping. You weren't here
Yeah,
for that, bro.
man,
Just put
the
your
thing
ear
is,
to the
I've been
streets
saying
just a
that
little
shit
bit
for
more, bro.
months. I got blocked from these spaces for saying that shit. I got blocked by Alpha for saying that shit. I was saying it months ago. And then to hear him come out
Bro,
and
you got
disassociate
blocked.
himself
Hold
with
on.
these people after the fact, like you're going to go disassociate yourself and push all the blame onto other people when you were just as responsible for doing it from
Bro,
the
you gotta
get-go.
axe the grind. You gotta axe the grind. That's very clear. But listen, this is
No, man,
not the
look,
time
everything I'm
or the
saying is
place.
true. I haven't said one
Buddy,
thing that isn't
everything that
true.
we're telling you is going right the fuck over your head because you're back to the
No,
same
it's
point
not.
every
I
time.
understand everything you're
Okay,
saying.
sir.
You can say it's going over my head. That's fine, but it's not.
Okay,
Just because
then
you say
tell me
something
again
doesn't
that
mean
I'm
it's
not.
true.
Tell me again that I was pushing a project and that I'm not taking responsibility for the harm it caused people.
Yeah, that's what you did.
Right.
Clearly.
So keep saying it, because obviously you're not hearing everything fucking everybody in here just told you. Jesus Christ. If I blocked you, it's for talking over the line about me or my family. So, like, don't get me
I've
fucking
never said
back.
anything about your family,
Bro,
dude.
you're
What are you
bringing up
saying? Don't
old
put that
shit
on
and you're
me.
making me remember what I read that you wrote. So don't get me worked up. Krogram, what's up?
Sorry, here we go. Yeah, going off to what WTF was saying, there are people who have been doing nothing but giving back. For example, what I've been building with Chronos Grind, I think has been being pretty underappreciated. If you take a look at the roadmap, I've been doing nothing but giving back since day one. I have been transparent, and I was invited to the doxing barbecue tonight. I can't attend because I do have IRL obligations. But I will say in transparency, there are only two projects that I have been paid for, and I have announced it. It is Ghetto Doves and the Loonicorns. Anything else that you see me doing and pushing, it's done out of my pocket. It's from money and from time spent that I want to give back to this community. There has been some FUD thrown at me, and I was just in a DM with someone earlier this morning, and this person didn't even do the due diligence to go through the Discord to fact check before calling me out. And then it was after all was said and done, it was clear that, it was nothing but probably just a coordinated FUD attack. So just remember, I am a launch pad. There are direct competitors to what I am doing. And those direct competitors do conduct FUD attacks on others. And just before you go to attack mode, take a look at the history of what we've built. I've never had a mint. I've never asked any of you for money. I've done giving back. And if you have an issue, take the time now to call it out or to ask questions. I'll be transparent because I can't be there tonight. So I'll take like 5 to 10 minutes now. I have some IRL. I'm moving and I have a wedding on Saturday. So quite busy, but I will take the time now to answer some questions if you have any. Thank you.
Dude, I commend you. I got to jump in before, you got good job. Just keep pushing. Like, there's so many inner circles that people are not a part of. And there's so much bullshit that gets spread around. And there's so much crap talking on people that are actually succeeding. So, like, I haven't even heard about your project until you came up here right now, and I don't know why, but I will go deep dive your project. So
I'm a modest builder. I don't push it very hard. I just put my horse blinders on. I have a vision, and I go to it. And some people will help me build that vision, and I embrace that. And if I could give back to those people who helped me build, I do give back.
No, these are the guys that were airdropping us hosts early on. The ones that were hosting
Yeah.
spaces in December, in
I thought
January, and
that was
February.
Chazzy that ran that group,
They
to
were
be
keeping
completely honest.
track and
So, chat.
airdropping us.
So how I work, and let me take
Sorry,
this,
Alpha.
Go
explain
ahead.
it, is so I see myself as just someone who has a passion for this shit, and I have a lot of skill sets. So I'm putting all those into play, kind of like building a portfolio and a resume of what I can do in Web3, right? And I'm doing this to kind of prove to others what I'm capable of building. And this is what we should all be doing: is building this portfolio of experience, so that in the future we can monetize it. So I'm pushing through my vision, and as I push through my vision, for example, starting this launch pad, there are people that are innately going to come and follow my vision, right? Whether it's GameFi, and I'm working with D-Rod and Texas because they're into DigiPals with me, or whether it's through a launch pad and I work with Wavy and others to help promote the goals of this launch pad. There's different pathways that I take, and depending on the pathway, there's different people that are going to help me out. So if you want to get involved with what I do and help build the vision, let's work together. And just through the nature of what we do, we will get paid back eventually because we're putting in hard work that's contributing value to the community and to the projects that we're pushing.
So it's like essentially it's just like a group of influencers that could help push projects, and you guys do it
I
in a
wouldn't
right
even
way.
say it's a group of influencers. It's just I love DigiPals. I have a passion for gaming and what
Yeah, yeah.
so I just publicize what I do during my day. I do my dailies. So I stream it. That's helping them. It's nothing that I have a paid obligation to do. It's something that
I
I do
thought
because
it was
of
I
passion.
thought it was C Chazzy and Crypto that ran the Chronos grind, to be completely honest. I
So,
had no
so
idea. But he's an OG member, been around since day one, and he's always highlighting like dope projects, man.
so,
Like
so
so I
the story
think
with that is for the AMAs is how we started. Is that was the pathway. I wanted to conduct transparency with all the projects. I'm not a good speaker. I'm very you can hear my voice shaking. I'm not good. So
you're good,
Chazzy,
bro.
so were my voices to help carry out that part of the vision.
It gets better. I'm telling you.
Dude, I'm a beast. I work, but I don't ask for praise. I don't ask for anything. But when people come at me with FUD, I get defensive because fuck off. I've been building this shit for free. I've been
I've
giving
done
it
it
out.
before. I'm one of the people that came at him.
You did multiple times, bro. Fucking Jekyll
Yo,
and Hyde.
it's
You
not
come at
Fucking
easy. It's
Jacqueline
not easy.
Hyde, man.
And when they come at me, bro, my voice gets shaky. Trust me,
yeah,
that's the emotion. That's
it
the
is.
emotion.
I do this out of passion, and I literally don't ask for anything. So
But in all due respect, bro, there was a time where a lot of these promoters were shilling spaces and getting paid for it, and they weren't being honest about it. And that's the only thing that we wanted to clear up, bro. And that was all that was it was at. And now everything's being good. And I just want to shout out Alja that's in the building, man. He's a dope community member from Alien Friends. Shout out to him, man. Homie in the
well,
building. And
let's talk about it then, because I'll provide the transparency.
no, I know you will, and I know you will, and that's the best. Is that that's why I was wishing you'd fucking show up today and be able to explain all this. But there'll be more times to, and I just now that I have a better in-depth understanding of what goes on, and now my knowledge is there to be able to put forth to other people and set things straight. So
my whole vision was I wanted to help pay back to the people who are already doing this shit anyway. So I paid for moderating because she was doing it anyway. I don't see it as an extra task. She would have done it for free. I'm just giving, I'm rewarding her for what she would have done, similar to how I rewarded the space host.
yes,
I paid D-Rod because D-Rod goes from space to space giving information. So I paid D-Rod. I said, listen, when you go to space, include Ghetto Doves, any updates that they have, include that in your pitch. It's something he already does. I'm just paying him for that extra task. So,
yo, are these people saying that they're being paid though? Are they telling people that they're being paid?
when I
They
go into a
probably
space
should
and I
be.
say, hey, it's the first thing I say when I like going into random spaces and chilling like Carcaeus, even though I've never been paid yet.
Yeah.
No one paid me for anything yet. I do this shit for free apparently. But one day maybe I'll get paid on the back end. Who
Yeah. But
knows? But I'd be honest about that because one day the payment will come. I just don't want it
yeah.
to bite me in the
Yeah,
ass.
and the easiest way to do that is before you say anything in another space, you say, and I'm saying this as a member of the team, or
But
I'm
it's hard
saying
to
this as a
remember though
paid
every
member
time.
of the
So like
team.
put it on your profile too, because
However
you
you want
will
to.
forget to say it.
Yeah.
No, but like
That's
certain
true.
people you're saying, I've known them for what, 6, 7 months. And when I hear they're being paid and I've heard them speak in spaces so many times, and then to find out
Yeah,
six
that was
months later, like, oh yeah, this person's been getting paid for hopping in spaces and talking about random projects. It's like, whoa. Like, there's
when
random
it's
spaces.
only
People
I
just
hear
hop
you.
in and they're like, yeah, I'm invested in this project. It's really cool. You guys should check it out. Never once mentioning that they're getting any sort of kickback. Like, that's literally illegal. You can look up like advertising on social
Who
media.
is doing
There's
this?
laws
But
based
this is
around
Who? Jay
DeFi.
advertising
said.
on social
Jay
media
Jay
said.
said.
that
Jay
why
said.
do I always get
Can I
cut off every time I start talking, man?
can I
You
Fuck.
just keep
can I just
talking.
jump in real
Who
quick?
I
is
don't
doing
even. I
this?
Can
talk
I
for like 10 seconds and it's like, Jay Sid, slow
can I
down.
just
Like,
hop
fuck,
in
man.
real
Let,
Obviously
quick?
you guys don't want
Can I
to
just
hear
hop
the
in
truth.
real quick?
No,
Can I
Jay
hop
said,
in
right,
don't
real
you say
quick,
a
everybody's
lot.
talking.
please?
Hold on. Jay said. Who is doing this?
Who is doing what?
What you were just talking about, jumping in
Well, okay, I'll use
spaces.
the name. I don't want to call out people by their names, but I'll use the name he just said. He said he pays D-Rod. I've known D-Rod for a long time. I hate to call him out. I like him, but I never knew he was getting paid. And I've heard him talk about tons
I
of
just
different
found that
projects.
out.
Yeah,
That's the
like I never
first
knew
time
he's
I
been
ever heard that.
paid. How many times have I heard him
I
talking?
I
I
love
respect
D-Rod.
his opinion. I actually like D-Rod. I respect his opinion. I think he
Yeah.
knows what he's talking about. But now to find out he's being paid, that's fucking crazy, man. I
But
don't
So
know
But
what
you
you
know
guys
what?
when we
think.
say getting
I don't know what
paid
you
though,
guys
even
think, but there's
let me
laws
speak to
around
answer.
advertising on social
Jason,
media.
okay.
The
Jason,
laws state. Can
Jason,
I?
We know the laws. We
Oh,
know the laws.
fuck.
Jason,
can
you
I
need to take a break.
ask a question? Can I ask
Let,
one simple question,
1 second.
please?
I need to address that because it's directly related to me. Please. Um, what was the question? I'm just
Not
kidding.
just you
I'm,
though. There's lots of people that were shilling shit.
yeah,
Like
Yeah,
but
I
when you
wasn't
say
trying to come at you
getting paid,
directly. I was speaking generally.
but when you say getting paid, like don't think these guys are getting an exorbitant amount.
it
Like
could be $1,
I
bro.
don't
They
care if it's
have to be clear.
$2.
I know, but just to clear that up, like we're not getting paid a lot. I'm not dishing out a ton of cash. So just I know it's not
Doesn't matter how much it is. The fact is
people.
they're
Can I?
being paid to promote something.
You
All right.
police it. Can
Can
you
I
just
please?
let
Can I
people talk?
please?
Thank you.
Can I please?
Go ahead, WTF.
In one way, shape, or form, we are all getting paid to talk about projects. Whether
Thank you.
you are a holder of
No.
the project, yes, you are.
Just
Because the more you talk about it, bro, Jay said, the more you talk about it, the more people are gonna listen. The more people are gonna want to pick up the floor, bro. Like, I mean, this
Yeah,
is
but
yes,
that's
we
not what the
know
law
paid
states.
advertising. Fuck
that's
the
not what
law.
happens
This
when
is
they run Psycho
DeFi.
Kitty spaces.
This is DeFi. We are decentralized for a reason.
Leave my
We're trying
kitties
to get
alone,
away from
Alpha.
a
I
centralized
got kitties
mindset.
too.
I'm trying to get away from a centralized world. Now, fuck the law because DeFi is DeFi. That's just how I fucking feel, and that's how I'm gonna
Okay, so
live with
you're
it.
okay with doing illegal activities because DeFi
I
is DeFi.
mean, bro,
Okay, everybody chill. That is not what we're doing right now. Okay, we came here today. We're already an hour and 10 minutes over time because I thought y'all had names to throw out. You're throwing out the same name some dude just threw out right before you. Please, let's do the hands. Kronos grind, cutie. No, let's do cutie, Kronos grind, truck.
Hey, Alpha,
I
it
love
might be a
y'all.
little noisy because I'm driving, and don't anybody talk over me. I'm just saying that right now, please.
She's
Because
got
now
the
it
sign.
feels stop. Now it feels awkward to say what I was going to say. But I'll say this up front: I'm not getting paid for squat, and I had stumbled across a cute little project that I had hubby Joe Q look at, and I was thinking about it while everybody was talking about projects. People talk about women being in Crow and all this kind of stuff and trying to bring more of us in. But when y'all start doing all this kind of shit, we sit back and go, what the fuck? Because there's very few of us out there. But
Exactly.
long story short, And I know Alpha knows as well, because I'm sure Joe Q talks to him a lot. I'm such a skeptic because I have been scammed multiple times. I've owned multiple businesses. I know kind of what to look out for, and I can hold my own pretty much, but I sit back and listen. But end of that, what I wanted to throw out there real quick, I found a cute little project, and maybe some of you guys can look into it even more than I have, because I am still learning. And Alpha included, maybe you can help me out too. And, you know, um, all those, you know, everybody, Murphy and everybody. But the Pixies in a
Anything you need.
Jar seems to be an all women art project that looks really cute and family friendly. And they have little pandas that are wearing the little sushi bands. So I think the sushi gang people might think they're kind of fun. I think Joe Q was sporting one of them. But it looks like a great project because it looks like it's all run by women, done by women artists, supporting women artists. So I just wanted to throw that out there. They don't know me. I don't know them. I just fell across it and thought they were really cute and found a little pixie that I thought kind of looked like me. I know that sounds silly, but I kind of related to it. So something to look at, and try and bring, you know, your significant others in, you know, the ladies and your daughters and stuff like that, and kind of get these guys going into this kind of stuff as well. Stepping back.
No, definitely. Can we do
Hey, did she
Sunday?
say stepping back? Did she just say stepping back?
Yeah,
Man, I gotta give her a
because
fucking
it's
Web3
a
hug.
family
Damn
thing,
it.
man. This is a family thing. We got to do. Who is up next? Cronus fan.
Please, please, please. Um,
Cronus grind.
yeah. Before I go, I hear everything and all the concerns that were raised up today. So thank you. If you yourself have a specific skill that you think could add value to a Web3 community, come chat with me and we could work together to transparently find you an opportunity to get you paid for your skills. I have a lot of people coming to me asking they need this, they need that. Let's help connect these dots to transparently change the way we work this together.
I
hundred percent.
need
I
two
love
more Discord
that you
moderators, so I'll be in
drove the
your DM.
transparency home there.
And
Trying to find some
I
new
will
shit.
be working. This is my announcement. Recorded space. No papers have been signed, but there has been a verbal agreement. I will be working with the team of Club Crow. This is going to be a banger. I will be paid for this. Let this be known. And I
Club
will
Crow.
announce my team when I assemble the team working with this project. How about that?
I like it.
Love it.
No, big props to Club Crow. Cronus fan, go ahead.
Hey, we're gonna do the giveaway. We hit 100 people. I think
Yep.
Jay Sid should get a free NFT for coming in here voicing his concerns.
Jay said, do you have a clown yet?
No.
Why is that funny?
Hit him with that ox daddy.
Those clowns are dope, bro.
Hit me with your ETH aux address, and we'll get you one of these clowns, man. They're very desired
Hey,
at this
Jay
point in
said you're
time.
gonna love that clown community because they're no shit type of people, and their number one goal is to give, and make people smile, bro. You know,
Enjoy
transparency
it.
is a thing. Enjoy that shit, bro. I'm a avid clown member, bro.
We appreciate
For
you,
that
bro. We
reason.
really do.
Yeah,
And
if he was in some more of these communities earlier on, you know, maybe a lot of the bullshit would have stopped. You know, but
yeah, we all got to branch out more. You know, I'm gonna do it. I want everybody to do it. And
Yeah, I'll make it a point to try and come around more.
Awesome.
But yeah, no, man, I know I can come off a little harsh sometimes, but man, it's all out of love. It's all out of trying to help people and make sure people aren't getting screwed. I don't want people to think I'm just coming out here to just be negative or anything like that. Like, if you have ever spent time in my spaces, you know I'm a real one. I just want to see people succeed and do well. So when I come in here passionate like that, it's from a place of love. Whether you see it or not, it is.
especially in this economy, bro, right now everybody's bags are down. Even
Let's
these
look out for each other.
blue
Yeah.
chip projects. Yeah, if we'd have got anything, it's each other. You know,
I'm
we
looking
try to
out for
watch
y'all.
each
I
other's backs.
appreciate every single person that came in here today, and we had a lot, you know, and it was spicy, but we got a lot of information now.
We got
So
wavy
I got
down there, too.
100 things I got to do now in between now and the jungle, which is 3 hours. I'm supposed to get 5 hours.
Send me my damn winnings, bro.
What did you win?
I won something Joe Q
Oh
pulled
God.
up on you yesterday.
All right, you
I
get a
need my
clown
I
too.
need
You
my
both
NFT.
get clowns. God
Oh man,
damn
I
it.
got 2
Send me your
bags full of
e-caddy and
clowns.
don't forget, brush your teeth, drink some water, own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi. Don't ever forget it. Don't tell your seed phrase to anybody. That is the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. Happens to the best of us, but seriously, don't do it. Write your seed phrase down, put it someplace safe. Onboard somebody, do it nicely. Hug your loved ones, and roll a fatty for 420. We're gonna see you in 3 hours. Crofam
Pew,
for
pew,
life.
pew.